And now, Mystery Theater.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Welcome to the sounds of suspense, to the fear you can hear. Make yourself comfortable, for there are ill winds blowing outside. This is a tale of a titanic struggle between two colossal forces, one natural, the other supernatural. The prize, a girl's soul. And in the clash, as fire and water mix, there is the very devil to pay. Come with me now to the Solway Firth in Scotland to meet the first of the forces. Our mystery drama, Speak of the Devil, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Jada Rowland and Nick Pryor. I'll be back shortly with Act One. They say he who dreams on the Solway will wake in another world. Not only is the tide a terror, but so are the quicksands, and far worse than either, the bogies, warlocks, and unnamed things that haunt Scottish history. The Scots word for tonight's story is eldritch. It means uncanny, eerie, frightful, otherworldly. Listen.
If you'll put out the light, Mrs. Petrie.
Hold my hand, Mike.
You'd better hold both mine.
Why?
You can't trust me in the dark.
Shh.
I'm sorry, Colonel Bruce.
Now, Mike, Mary Ellen, I know you two young ones think a seance is a mite daft, but it's not the way the Colonel, Mrs. Petrie, and I feel.
Well, then maybe we'd better not stay.
Oh, no. We need 5 of the circle. It's a blessing you're here. But please, be serious. All of us have made contact with your dearest ones who have passed on through my control.
Control?
That's a messenger who brings us messages. Anna, too. He once was a slave in Babylon.
Babylon?
This is scary.
Hang in, darling.
Now, may we all join hands, please? I'm asking you not to break the chain of contact now. Clear your minds. Make them a blank. A quiet place. I'm reaching now. Reaching away and above and out and over from here to the bonny, bonny other place that lies beyond our ken. We're biding here, Anatu, asking you back into our circle. Will you not come back to us again?
Most precious lady, from across centuries, the time is not right now. I beg you, Kishbar is breathing fire tonight. No, there is evil.
Stop it! In heaven's name! Someone get the light!
Yes.
It burned.
Ellen, where's that damn light? Mary Ellen, are you all right?
Yes, sir. What's all that smoke?
Oh, that's just the incense we burn.
I'm the one to blame for meddling in the business of the Lord. We'll not ever have a seance in this house again. I'm afraid that I loosed some devil out of hell this night.
Ouch!
Oh, don't wriggle so much.
You stuck the pin in me, Aunt Jeannie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ellen. Oh, but it'll take more than a pinprick to burst your happiness.
Thank you, Aunt Jeannie, for letting me come home to be married. And for such a heavenly day.
Oh, well, I'll accept the thanks for bidding you back to where you grew up.
When Dad died so suddenly, I was lost. I didn't know what to do.
Well, you did just the right thing. You came home. You're two modern young people who are a lot smarter than we old people are. And as proud I am to be part of the gamble you're making in your lives.
I am all goosebumps. I'll get back into my jeans and sweater. I've got a skin, just like I had last Wednesday night.
Oh, don't mention it. I should never have had you children in that circle.
It was so scary. What happened?
I don't know.
It was some kind of trick, wasn't it?
I don't play tricks. Well, it was Maggie, your mother, who had the second sight, you know. That wee wisp, so delicate and so vibrant. When she died, it tore the heart out of me. But Will went off to America and left me to bring you up. Well, it put my heart back. And then when you were 15 and almost grown up and he wanted you to join him, I was left alone again. How could I stop you going?
I didn't want to go.
I know, but you were his flesh and blood. I found a way out of my loneliness. Nights when the roar of the tide used to come boiling up the firth outside the windows there, I thought I could hear Maggie calling to me. Or when the wind was skirling out of the northeast, I'd hear her voice on the wings of the blow. And I began to think maybe I had the call too. That's when I started the seances.
Until the other night?
Yes. I'll never hold a seance again, so the subject is closed. I realize I'm just a foolish old woman.
I've never been so scared.
Well, promise me to put it out of your mind. What's past is past. Your future is all that matters.
It seems so right to be back. As if something were calling me.
Oh, you're cold. I'll stir up the fire.
No, don't bother. I just miss my American central heating. I think I'll go outside in the sun for a minute or two.
Oh, go take a good brisk turn down the road while I finish this hymn.
That's a good idea.
But don't go down the Firth road. Take the high road.
Why?
Well, I saw your Michael off this morning for the Solway. You don't want to run into the bridegroom on the wedding day. It's bad luck.
Kiss me, Ellen.
Aunt Jeannie thinks it's bad luck for the bride and groom to see each other on the wedding day.
You can't fault that. Back in Nebraska, my mother used to feel the same way. But that's just old-fashioned.
And Aunt Jeannie's something else?
Darling, your Aunt Jeannie sure is something else.
Good or bad?
About 90% good. I just don't dig the spirit kick.
We won't have any more of that. It was awful, though, wasn't it?
It's all kind of self-hypnosis.
But that terrible raspy voice, whatever it was saying.
Ellen, there wasn't any voice.
You didn't hear it?
I heard something that sounded like your aunt choking herself to death.
But the first voice...
That's just the old girl practicing a little ventriloquism.
No, that awful burning smell.
Well, I will admit I like the Hare Krishna incense better. Come on, Ellen, let's forget all that mumbo-jumbo. Hey, dig that crazy character out there. Fishing in those little pools on the flats?
What's crazy about that?
Or on horseback?
That everyone does because of the tide.
The tide?
I forgot. If we hadn't been up in Glasgow wedding shopping, I'd have shown it to you. Look out there to the west. If that Gilly is up on his horse, it must be... Oh, yes, here it comes.
And there he goes. You'd think the devil was on his tail. What's his hurry?
Look, the tidal bore. It's coming.
You mean that big wave down at the mouth of the estuary?
Yes, it's the tide. It comes in faster than an express train. Listen.
Holy Maloney. Is it always like this?
Twice a day. Worse in the autumn and in the spring.
Doesn't it ever break?
It will when it gets just about abreast of us. Isn't it exciting?
That's one word for it.
That's why you don't dare go out on the flats on foot. If the tide was due, you'd never make it ashore. Oh, Michael, it's so thrilling and so good to be alive. I love you.
What'd you say?
I love you. Mike?
What, sir?
Husband?
Read that loud and clear. On my way.
What's taking you so long?
Just brushing my teeth.
Please come to bed.
Why didn't you say that in the first place?
Will you come under the covers? I'm freezing.
I'll put some more coal in the fire.
I don't want coal. I want my brand new husband.
You got him.
Oh,
What is it, darling?
nothing. It's just that funny smell.
It's the coal smoke. Remember, you don't want coal to keep you warm. Just me.
Oh, my darling. Yes. Yes, yes. My husband. My darling. My husband. You. No. No. Please. No. No. Don't touch me. Go away. No. Oh, no. Michael. Your breath. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 I cast you out.
Michael, is there anything wrong?
No, Aunt Jeannie, why?
Well, I was dozing and I thought I heard... What's that I smell?
Is it your candle? Oh, I guess I let the fire go out.
Aye, it's a damp chimney, but just the same... Is Mary Ellen all right?
She's sound asleep. See for yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry to bother you, but...
What is it? What's troubling you?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was the one that dreamed it. Oh, be gentle with her, Michael. She's so sensitive and delicate. Like her mother that died all those years ago.
We'll keep her from any harm. Good night, Aunt Jeannie.
Oh, good night, Michael, dear. If we can. If it's in human hands to be able to. Snuff my candle out if you will, old Ricky. But hear me this. You'll not have Mary Ellen. You'll not have her like my sister Maggie.
Old Reekie could be translated Old Smoky. It's a Scots name for the devil. Jeannie should know better than to mention him, for the old proverb says, "Speak of the devil, and his horns appear." Let's see when I return shortly with Act 2. Dreams are made to die with the opening of day, and superstition fades and falters in the sunlight. So by the following morning, We might hope our bride and bridegroom wake and rise on the right side of the bed. Let's find out as Michael comes downstairs.
Oh, good morning, Michael. I'm in the kitchen. Come on out.
Morning, Aunt Jeannie.
Well, and how is the bridegroom today?
Well, the bridegroom's first rate. It's the bride who's not.
Oh, what's wrong with the wee lass?
No, I don't know. I think now you were right last night.
Huh? Right. About what?
Well, she had some kind of a bad dream. But if she did, she won't tell me about it. What do you think it might have been?
Oh, I don't know. She's a sensitive wee thing. And she's back in the part of the house where her mother died. That was Maggie's room you're in. Maybe I should never have put you there. Anyway, I'll get her tea and go on up and have a wee chat.
And I couldn't tell Mike. I couldn't. Not after what my wedding night. How could I dream anything so vile and hideous? That great, gross presence bearing down on me. Breath so sick. The lips slavering. And that awful fur all over. Oh! And the fire burning me. That scorching smell. Oh, Aunt Jeannie, what a nightmare.
Oh, wished now. Then that's all it was.
But it seems so real.
Well, it wasn't. Because when I came by, you were sleeping sound. Oh, drink your tea now. Oh, it's a good thing you married that nice American boy with his head screwed good and tight.
Mike.
He'll blow all the cobwebs out of your head. And he's going to have a good chance, too.
What do you mean?
I mean, you two are going to have a nice honeymoon all alone for a big, long month.
Where are you going?
Oh, I've got an old girls' school chum who lives just outside Blackpool at St. Anne-on-Sea. For years she's wanted me to visit.
I'm not going to drive you out of your house.
Oh, you're going to do more than that, Mary Ellen. You and your handsome, bonny husband are going to move downstairs to my room, away from this drafty old flue. And while I'm gone, I'm going to get it fixed so the fire will burn clean.
But...
And I'll not take no for an answer.
I thought Scottish weather was supposed to be terrible. Rainy, damp, no sunshine.
This has been a very particular May.
Our honeymoon.
Yes. Sorry it's over?
Desolate.
Still, with Aunt Jeannie back, maybe you'll get a little more work done on the book.
Darling, I have been busy in research. It is a love story. Speaking of that, do you think...
Look down the road.
I can't. Your front's in the way.
That's Dr. Ferguson bringing Aunt Jeannie back. Our month is up.
Speaking of your front, do you know how you've blossomed in the last 4 weeks?
All right, Playboy, let's concentrate on other physical problems. How do we get out of a hammock without breaking a limb? Welcome home, Aunt Jeannie.
Oh, Mary Ellen, precious. You've turned into a real Scots lassie. You've got the bloom on your cheeks.
It's happiness. And those warm spring winds from the west. Hello, Dr. Ferguson.
Hey, well, Mrs. Tilson. As a physician, I can only concur with your aunt's diagnosis. You're a picture of health. And how are you, Mr. Tilson?
Never better, sir.
Oh, I can believe that. Well, I really have to be back on rounds.
Thank you for meeting Aunt Jeannie at the station.
It should have been me.
Without a car? Oh, you'd have had hard shrift getting me aboard Old Bess since the carriage broke its wheel.
You know, Jeannie, you should put that old horse out to pasture now she's nothing left to pull.
Oh, I couldn't do that. We're too used to each other, poor old soul. All right, Dr. Ferguson, away you go.
Right you are. See you soon.
I'll take your bags up to the house, Aunt Jeannie.
Oh, give me a hug first. That's right. Now, off you go, and me and Mary Ellen will have a week's chat on the way up to the house. Goodbye, Percy. Oh, I should never have said that. He hates the name.
I'm not sure I blame him.
Oh, well, that's not what's on my mind. How are you, dearie?
You can see for yourself. Oh, don't say anything to Mike yet, but I just have to tell someone. Aunt Jeannie, I know I'm pregnant.
Well, Mrs. Stilson.
Tell me, am I pregnant?
Oh, the tests will prove it, but I'll bet on it. And let me say that you're the loveliest expectant mother I've ever had under my care. Well, a little morning sickness is to be expected in these early months. Still...
There's nothing wrong, Doctor.
A young, healthy woman, what could be wrong? Still, we must take precautions. I'm writing out some medication for you that I want you to take each day.
But what does Dr. Ferguson say is causing it?
It's nothing, dear. Just some little hitch.
Honey, we both had thorough physical checkups before we came to Scotland. The RH factor is ruled out. Why should you...
Lots of women have morning sickness.
It isn't only in the morning, Helen.
I'll talk to Dr. Ferguson. Maybe we should change the medication.
Mary Ellen, dear, I've talked to Dr. Ferguson, and he's completely puzzled. I'm not sure that I am, though. Is there anything you want to tell me?
What can I tell you, Aunt Jeannie, that I haven't told him?
Are you in pain?
I've talked to the doctor about that. It isn't pain. I don't know.
Ellen, are you dreaming again?
Of what?
Of the presents.
I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to sleep. Only I don't want to. I don't want to sleep at all. It's just that I'm so tired. So tired.
You have to help me, Aunt Jeannie.
How, Michael?
Dr. Ferguson says that physically Mellon should be all right. The baby seems to be thriving. It's her mental state that... Do you know she won't go to sleep at nights? She forces herself to stay awake? What is it she's afraid of dreaming about, Aunt Jeannie? It is that, isn't it?
I can't tell you just what she's dreaming. I'm too far out of touch since I went away. But I do know one thing. The only way to stop it is to get her away from here.
As easy as that?
Oh, not so easy, maybe. She's bound and determined on having you finish your book first.
Ah, the devil take the book. Mellon comes first.
You sure you don't mind, Michael?
I'm very sure. We're going home to have your baby 3,000 miles away.
Oh, darling. I don't know what to say. It can't be too soon for me.
Well, it's sooner than you think. We're booked out of Glasgow tomorrow afternoon, home for America.
I don't know. I should be feeling all sorts of things, I know, but the only one I can really feel is relief. Oh, such blessed relief. Oh, for the first time as long as I can remember, days, weeks, I just want to go to sleep.
Good night, darling. Rest. Sweet dreams.
You'll keep me safe. You won't let me come to any harm.
For better or worse, in sickness and in health, until death do us. Sleep Poor baby. Rest.
I love you, Michael. I love you. Keep our baby safe. Don't let...
Ellen, what is it?
I don't know. It's pain, like a knife. I think maybe I'm gonna lose the baby.
You're gonna be all right, Ellen. Don't worry.
Get Dr. Ferguson.
I'm gonna call him now. You'll be all right.
I'm fine. Just get him.
I'll send Aunt Jeannie up to you while I phone. Aunt Jeannie! Aunt Jeannie!
What is it? What is it, Michael?
Helen, maybe a miscarriage. What's Dr. Ferguson's number?
Oh, you'll no get him by the phone. It's out of order again.
Hello? Hello?
Laddie, it's no use. It won't be fixed before morning.
I'll go to the neighbors.
It's a party line. If one's out, they're all out.
Oh, God! How far to the doctors?
It's a good 3 miles.
Who's got a car?
Only Colonel Petrie, and he's away up to Edinburgh for his regimental reunion.
All right, then I'll go on foot. Aunt Jeannie, go up and help her. I'll make it as fast as I can.
By the way, Michael, can you ride a horse?
Yes?
Good. Then take old Bessie. There's a bridle and saddle by her in the barn. She'll get you there faster.
Take care of her, Aunt Jeannie. Don't let anything happen to her.
Right along the Firth Road till you come to town. He's the 3rd house in on the right. And take care of yourself.
What's taking Michael so long?
Oh, just lie still. Don't bring back the pain.
It's funny. I thought it was going to tear me in two. And then within 10 minutes after Michael left the house, it just stopped suddenly. As if... What's that?
Oh, there's a car. That'll be the doctor. I'll let him in. Bide quiet now. Oh, dear. Oh, come on in, Doctor. What took you so long?
Oh, I tried to phone you the moment I found out, and I got here as soon as...
Yes.
Oh, then you know.
Of course I know. Who do you think's been taking care of Mary Ellen? Now you get on up to her and... What? Where's Michael?
Oh, Jeannie, Michael is dead.
Dead? How?
Oh, here, let me close the door. Was Michael riding to try to fetch me?
Of course. She thought she was losing the baby. What happened to him?
Bess must have thrown him.
Oh, she never threw a body in her life. She was as gentle as...
Something must have frightened her, driven her frantic. Jeannie, this is a terrible thing to tell you, but I examined the boy, and his body was covered with hoof marks. He was literally trampled to death.
So Ellen has kept her baby and lost her husband. Some evil force shadows this innocent and tragic girl, and still may threaten her. Those hoof marks, were they from the horse? Or in some dark, unfathomable way, were they supernatural? A demon's footprints? Perhaps we'll know when I return with Act 3. For 2 weeks, Ellen, after her first wild emotion when she heard of Mike's death, has retreated into herself, her face white and drawn, her eyes black and empty like 2 holes burned in a blanket. Now, as the doctor comes down after examining her...
How is she today, Doctor?
No change, listless, unreachable, hopeless.
And her health. The baby.
The baby. Yeah, there's no doubts of its vitality.
Oh, I have a terrible time getting her to eat anything.
Well, you must be more successful than you think, Jeannie. There's nothing the matter with Mary Ellen physically. No, it's her mental health that concerns me.
The poor bairn has been through a terrible shock, Percy.
Yeah, I know.
You don't think there is any chance of her losing her mind?
Jeannie, Mary Ellen is beyond me and my knowledge. Somehow we've got to call in a psychiatrist.
Oh, Percy, What is it you're afraid of for Mary Ellen?
Well, you don't like my medical term.
I want to know.
Very well, then. Schizophrenia. More specifically, dementia precox. Paranoid type, I'd guess.
Oh, well, what does all that mean?
Withdrawal from life, delusions of all kinds, persecution, unseen enemies, that sort of thing.
Oh, the second sight. Just like all of us.
Now that's enough of that nonsense. You're all sensitive, delicately balanced women, but all things being equal, perfectly normal. Well, I have other calls to make.
Oh, well, I'll walk you to the door. Any instructions for Mary Ellen?
Oh, just that you keep on with the sedation I provided. And Jeannie, try to persuade her to let me call in another doctor.
I'll see what's best to do.
Be very careful.
I'll do what's right.
Yeah, I think maybe tonight I'll take a run up to Glasgow and have a consultation with a friend of mine, Dr. Engel. Good man. Maybe I could persuade him to run back down here with me just to observe her.
Oh, bide a wee till I see what I can do first, eh?
Yeah, all right. Another day or so can't do any harm. I hope.
Who is it?
It's Aunt Jeannie, Mary Ellen. May I come in?
If you want.
I thought you might like a wee cup of tea.
No, thanks.
What are you staring at? Out the window.
The Solway. The tide just came in. Roaring and boiling. So fast. And now the water's all smooth. And with the sun on it, everything's wiped clean. I wonder if it heals as it washes over.
What are you thinking about, child?
I'm thinking about the first time I showed the tide to Michael. The day we were married. The day you said it was bad luck for us to see each other before the wedding.
Oh, I was just joking about superstitions. Nobody believes those old wives' tales.
Nobody believes so many things that are outside the ordinary. So many things they say don't exist but might be. Did you see Michael's body after?
What?
Did you see the marks of the hooves?
Oh, don't talk about that, lass.
I know they said the horse trampled him. I asked Dr. Ferguson about the hooves and he wouldn't tell me. You'd tell me, wouldn't you, Jeannie?
Oh, tell you what?
Were they like horseshoes? Or were they cleft in two? Were they cloven hooves?
In the name of God, what are you saying?
I'm not speaking of God. I'm speaking of the devil. Or some demon that haunts my dreams.
Now, this is no time for foolish fancies. You mustn't let dreams spill over into your real life.
Or is it the other way around?
Oh, Mary Ellen, I don't know what it is you have on your mind, but
you can get me to Michael. Let me talk to Michael. He'll know. He can tell me what to do. Take me to Michael and Jeannie. Take me to him.
Oh, can I, Mary Ellen? You know
I know he's dead. I know he's passed beyond. But you can reach him. You can hold a seance.
Oh, no. I swore I never would again after
what happened that night when something got loose? Some evil presence? Something from... Auntie, you let him loose. The least you can do is help me undo the harm.
I can't. I won't. I'll get the doctor.
You dare to bring him here and I'll kill myself. I swear it.
Child, you're out of here.
No. Not yet. But if you don't have that seance and let me find out from Michael what to do, I will be. I'll lose my mind. You've got to promise. Promise.
Oh, calm down, child. Calm down.
Tonight. Now.
That isn't possible. There have to be more than two to form a circle.
Then call in the colonel and that other woman, anyone. Just promise me. Promise. I need him. I need Michael. Promise, Aunt Jeannie, promise.
May God forgive me. I promise. May we all join hands, please. Clear your minds. Make them a blank, a quiet place, open and hushed. I'm reaching now, reaching away and above and out and over from here to the bonny, bonny other place that lies beyond our ken. Can you hear me, Anatu? Can you come to me into our circle? Anatu, we're reaching for you. Oh, I can't make contact.
Ask for Michael.
I have no way to him.
Then let me.
Oh, try it. Everyone, concentrate. Be still. Be still.
Michael. Michael, I need you. Come to me. Oh, Michael, I love you.
I love you. We'll be together again.
Michael.
It's not our child you're carrying. Get rid of it.
Michael!
It's no use, child. There's no contact tonight. We can break the ring. Will someone turn on the light, please? Oh, I'm that sorry, Mary Ellen.
It's all right, Aunt Jeannie. You gave me what I wanted. I found out what I needed to know.
Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible, my dear.
You're not as backward as that, Dr. Ferguson. Abortion is perfectly legal, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not concerned with the legality, Mary Ellen. As it happens, it is, but...
Then help me.
I can't, dear. It's too late.
What do you mean, too late?
When you came to me a few weeks ago and we determined your pregnancy, you must have known that I would know it was already well advanced.
But it wasn't. Michael and I were only married a month before that. You should know that.
Well, of course I know that, my dear, but facts are facts. You're carrying a child that's past mid-term, and abortion now is just too dangerous.
Past mid-term. 4.5 months.
My guess is at least 5.
That fast? Oh, God, no. It mightn't wait. It could be born any minute. There's no one to help me but myself.
Well, I'll drive you home, child, and I'll give you something to get a little rest. She's sound asleep now, Jeannie. Let's go downstairs and talk.
Poor wee angel. So thin and pale and haunted.
Come away. Let her rest.
No. What you gave, you'll never take away. Never? It's never going to be. Help me! God, help me! The tide. Yes, that's the way. Full moon. The time was right.
And for our own protection, I see no other way, Jeannie.
But to lock her away...
Well, we're not locking her up. It's a sanitarium. It's a really lovely place.
I don't think I could do it to her. I'll care for her.
Jeannie, dear, if Ellen had preeclampsia or a threatened miscarriage or any one of a number of other diseases of pregnancy, she would have to be hospitalized. Now, think of it that way.
All right, Percy, if you think it's best.
It's the only way.
Oh, no, Doctor. Mine is the only way.
Oh, that sounded like the front door.
Ellen, I'll check upstairs. You look outside.
Oh, but I thought you said she... Oh, dear Lord, I got the premonition. Mary Ellen? Mary Ellen! Are you out there?
Jeannie, it's me. She's gone.
No.
I gave her enough sedation to knock her out, but she's gone.
But where?
She's out on the first. Come on, Jeannie. We've got to catch her before the time.
You'll never have him. He'll never be born. One way, you filth from hell. One thing you cannot stand against. The ancient enemy. Look, listen. Michael! I'm coming home.
There wasn't a chance. We couldn't have saved her.
My poor wee motherless lamb. It did not take her long to follow her poor husband. But the child...
It hadn't been born, and she didn't want it. It wasn't Michael's, you know.
Are you sure of that?
Oh, yes, it was 5 months old at least from the size.
A monster.
No, I didn't say that. Still, I was thinking of x-rays. There was something strange about that embryo. I can't quite explain.
It was nothing you could have understood, Doctor. So, at the last, it was all the Lord's will. And maybe for the best. At least, Michael and my Mary Ellen are in God's pocket at last.
Who dreams on the Solway will wake in another world. Our story has come full circle. For us, it is the end. Let's hope that Jeannie is right. And for Ellen and Michael, it is only a beginning. One final thought. If you believe some dreadful incubus possessed poor Ellen, driving her and her husband to their deaths, there is another explanation. Insanity did run in her family. So either way, even if there was a devil to pay, it still was all in the mind. Our cast included Jada Rowland, Nick Pryor, Bryna Rayburn, and Ian Martin. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. E.G. Marshall. The race, we are told, is to the swift. Likewise, the battle to the strong. There is no substitute for victory. Winning, that's the only thing. The only place is first place. The only guy is top guy. The only number is numero uno. As a popular philosopher so recently stated, nice guys finish last. True, perhaps, but there are also some last guys who finish nice. Or should we say, nicely. Our mystery drama, The Secret Chamber, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Ian Martin. There are those people who flatly refuse to recognize the existence of ghosts. But, as Mark Twain once said, those are the people who never saw one or heard one. There is something about the sight of a ghost, the sound of a ghost on a dark night in a deserted house that will dissolve the doubts of the most skeptical and make fervent converts of the most cynical. After all, seeing is believing, isn't it? Well, why don't we discuss this matter with a man who's more or less an authority on the subject?
Tattersal's the name. Thomas Tatum Tattersall. Though just plain Tommy suits me fine. Been a real estate agent all my life, though nowadays we have a fancy name for it, Realtor. So, you say you're in the market for a fine old colonial, huh? Dating back to the Revolutionary period. Well, I got just the thing, a real beauty, the Hargraves house. Oh, you know about that one, huh? You hear it's haunted, huh? Now, would I sell you a haunted house? Well, the fact of the matter is it used to be haunted, but no more. Can I guarantee that? Well, now, supposing I just tell you the story. No extra charge, and you can decide for yourself, huh? Is that fair enough? Well, now, you got to go back a ways to the war. Well, I guess you'd call it the First World War. I didn't get to go myself. I was just a shade too young. I was also just a shade too young for a beautiful girl named Felicity Hargraves. Anyhow, she was in love with Lieutenant Bobby Lightfoot, who was fighting in France with the Rainbow Division. Well, one morning, Felicity's mother asked me to drop over to the house.
Thomas, you have to help me.
Oh, how, Miss Hargraves?
Bobby Lightfoot is dead.
Bobby Lightfoot?
Yes.
But he just...
Felicity was notified. Bobby fell at a place called Chateau Thierry.
Oh, gee, I feel so bad for Felicity.
Yes, Felicity. Thomas, I'm frightened. You see, when Felicity found out she was standing right here in this room, she didn't say one word. Not a solitary tear ran down her cheek. She stood silent for at least 5 full minutes, and then she turned around and went upstairs to her room.
And she said nothing at all?
That was 3 days ago. She still won't say one word. She won't touch a bite of food, nor sip a single swallow of water.
Oh, well, what do you suppose I could do?
Oh, I'm at my wit's end. Oh, if only her father, the judge, was alive, and her Uncle Dumont's off in the Navy. Thomas, could you talk to her?
Oh, Miss Hargraves, what could I say to her?
She was always fond of you, Thomas.
Oh, yes, ma'am, but...
She cannot keep sitting in that room forever. What am I going to do?
Ma'am, I sure wish I knew.
Oh, if you'd been a little older, perhaps she might have fallen in love with you instead of Bobby Lightfoot. That's why you've got to help her.
Oh, I'm willing to help, ma'am, but... I just don't know how.
Just talk to her. Talk to her. That might be enough. Talk to her.
Felicity? It's me, Tommy Tattersall. Felicity?
Yes, I know. Tommy.
Gee, I'm sorry about Bobby.
Bobby? Who? Who's Bobby?
Bobby Lightfoot.
I don't know anyone named Bobby.
Oh. Well, would you like to go for a walk?
No, Tommy.
Oh, but you've been cooped up in your room so long.
I want to stay here. It's such a lovely room, isn't it?
Well, yes, but...
The house is such a magnificent house. I was born here. Did you know that?
Well, yeah.
And so was my dad and his dad before him. I never want to leave this house.
But Felicity, why not?
Because there's death outside.
Death?
Death. Lying in wait everywhere. Death. Now I remember. Bobby. My own Bobby Lightfoot. Didn't I plead with him? Don't go, Bobby. Don't leave. Death is waiting there outside. But he didn't listen. My Bobby didn't listen. But I won't leave this house. I won't go out there. Out where death is waiting.
Now, look, Felicity, could I tell you something?
I'm safe here. These rooms, these walls, these floors and ceilings, they all know me. They all love
Felicity,
me.
But look through the windows. Look out on the street and see how bright and how clear and how lovely everything
This
is.
house, it shelters and protects me. I'll never
And
leave.
just up the street, you see my dad's office, you see?
I don't want to look out on the street.
Look, start
I'm
tomorrow.
afraid.
I go to work there. Why don't you come by early in the day and just say hello to me? You can trust me, Felicity. I wouldn't let anything bad happen to you. Just say hello to me at the office tomorrow. Take a walk over.
Well, it'll have to be a very short walk. I'm so afraid to be outside. There's so much death.
And that's how it all began. Every morning she'd come by, say hello, and then she'd rush right back home. Poor Felicity. I was the only one she ever talked to. And what did we talk about? Death.
Good morning, Tommy.
Morning, Felicity. How do you feel this morning?
I don't feel well. I did a terrible thing.
Oh, not you, Felicity.
Yes, I did. I stepped on an ant.
Oh.
I saw him.
Him?
I should have waited till he'd gone by, and I did stop. But then so did he, and I thought he was just going to stay there, and it would be safe for me to... And then I just as I stepped forward, so did he, and my foot... it was too late. And
I'm sorry, Felicity. I'm really, truly sorry.
An ant is a living thing. It's one of God's creatures.
It wasn't your fault.
Part of God's plan.
Felicity, it won't be held against you.
You mean that, Tommy?
Of course, honey.
You're not just saying it to make me feel better.
Would I lie to you?
And I'll be forgiven someday?
Oh. You've been forgiven already. Felicity Hargraves. Once the loveliest, liveliest young lady in the county. As time went on, she got no better. I guess you could say she got even worse. So the years went by. She was so tall, so beautiful, and I was so much in love with her. But nothing could ever come of that. So anyway, one night I got a call from Mrs. Hargraves, and seeing her was a shock. I mean, she'd been such a sturdy, well-built, strong woman, Felicity's mother. And here now, all of a sudden, it was like as if she'd shrunk to almost nothing.
Tommy.
Oh, Mrs. Hargraves.
Yes. Oh, you don't know what to make of me. I can't understand it myself. It happened almost overnight.
But what's wrong?
I'm dying. And Felicity is going to need a friend more than ever.
Well, she's always got a friend in me.
Her Uncle Dumont will take care of her financial affairs.
Dumont?
Yes. The judge had him named executor of the estate when I die.
Oh.
I know he'll pay her bills and see that she always has this house. But, Tommy, he won't have time for her. Felicity will need someone to talk to. Someone who will worry about her. Promise me, Tommy? Promise?
Less than a month later, that fine lady was dead. And Dumont Hargraves took active charge of the family money. Maybe what happens next is a story you might have heard before. Why not? Don't it occur all the time? There was all kinds of talk in town that Dumont was running through all the assets, that he was making unwise investments, that he was gambling and, of course, losing heavy. Well, none of this could be proved. But one day, Dumont came into the office.
Morning, Tommy. I'd like to throw a little bit of business your way.
Oh, yes?
Oh, that yes. You ever see a bird look at a snake?
Well, Dumont, watching you, I now see how a snake looks at a bird.
You don't like me, Tommy.
That's true.
You think I'm robbing Felicity of her inheritance?
Well, you are, aren't you?
Well, it looks that way, I admit. Tommy, it's not my fault.
Yeah? So what's this business you want to throw my way?
First, I wanted you to understand that I didn't ask for the job of executive.
All right, Dumont, get to it.
Well, I had to sell the house.
The house?
The old Hargraves homestead.
But you can't sell the house.
Why not?
Well, because Felicity's...
Well, what about Felicity?
Oh, well, where will she live?
Where? Where she belongs. In a sanitarium.
How can you say that?
Well, it's true. How can she live all by herself in that big old house?
She manages very nicely.
Tom, I'm her uncle. I love her. I want to do what's best for her. Felicity simply is not right in the head.
Dumont, don't you say that.
Oh, poor Tom. You had a crush on her all your life. And then when Bobby Lightfoot got killed, you might have had a chance, but she went crazy.
I tell you, don't use that word.
Can you suggest another one that describes the situation more accurately?
Look, Dumont, the house, it means so much to her. It's all she has in the world.
It's all I have in the world, too.
What do you mean?
There's nothing left but the house.
Nothing left? How can that be?
Oh, I don't know, Tommy. Here and there, this and that. It all adds up to nothing.
Dumont, I won't let you sell that house. I'll go to court. I'll have you declared unfit to continue as executor.
Sure. And you'd probably even win. But it's too late. Everything else is gone. The court would have to sell the house in any event to satisfy the debts. I'm sorry, Tommy. Somebody has to tell her.
Tell her what?
That she has to leave the house.
Oh, sure. That's right. Somebody does. Somebody has to break her heart, destroy her spirit, and turn her whole world into ashes and ruins, and you know who that somebody is going to be, Dumont?
You, Tommy, you...
Oh, no, this is all you're doing. You're going to tell her. Justice demands it.
But if I tell her, it'll kill her. But if you tell her, well, you can put it in such a way that she'll believe you. She'll actually think it's all for the best.
There are those people who are always pulling chestnuts out of the fire. Somebody else's chestnuts, we might add. Why do they do it? What makes the Tommy Tattersalls of this world tick? Since there's a little bit of Tommy in so many of us, perhaps even in you, why not ponder the problem for a few moments until I return shortly with Act Two? Someone said once that a house is not necessarily a home. That may not be true, but what can hardly be in dispute is the fact that a home has to be a house, of some kind anyhow. It has to have form and structure. It must protect and shelter. It must be fortress and sanctuary. Felicity Hargraves is about to be evicted.
But I can't leave here, Tommy. I can't.
I know it's difficult, Felicity.
Oh, it's much more than difficult, Tom. It's impossible.
Look, Felicity, just...
I'll die.
No.
Oh, yes, there's death outside. You know that. I'm not safe anywhere else, Tommy.
You'll be safe with me, Felicity. I spoke it over with my mother. You'll stay at our house for a while.
No, I want to stay at my house.
Well, Mother's alone all day, and you'll be such good company for each other. You always liked my mother, didn't you?
Oh, yes, Tommy, very much. I have a wonderful idea. Let her come and stay with me at my house.
But Felicity, she... Please, won't you try to understand?
Understand what?
That it isn't your house anymore.
How can it not be my house?
It's got to be sold.
It's part of me.
According to the law.
Every part of this house is a part of me, Tommy. It knows me. It sheltered me. It kept me warm. It kept me dry. It kept me safe. No, Tommy.
No, but I'm only
sell
trying
the house.
to...
Could I sell part of myself? Could I sell my heart? Could I, Tommy? Yes, I could. But I'd die.
Felicity, I only want to help you. Now you know that, and you believe me, don't
Soon
you?
the war in France will be over, and Bobby will be back. And if I'm not here, he won't know where to look for me.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for Bobby, and if he comes along,
No, don't say if. When?
Well, when he comes, I'll bring him to you. Come on now, Felicity. You come with me.
Now?
It'd be best. Huh?
Tommy, please, let me just stay here one more night, please. Let me stay here tonight and say goodbye to the house. And then in the morning, I'll go away with you, please.
All right, Felicity. I'll come by for you. Early in the morning. Maybe I shouldn't let her stay, but how could I refuse her? Besides, what could happen? Well, a great deal happened. I came by for her in the morning, and she was gone. Felicity? Felicity? Where are you? Felicity? Sheriff, it's Tommy Tattersall. Yeah, it's Felicity Hargraves. She's gone. Yes, sir, that's what I mean. She's disappeared. Oh, well, I'm here now. Yeah, I searched the house from top to bottom. There's not a sign of her. I don't know where she went. Where could she go? Where could she go? Well, there was all kinds of talk, foul play, or maybe she might have just wandered off into the woods and beyond them down into the swamp. If she'd gone and done that, then she'd be lost forever. Well, that's what I told people. Because I realized what Felicity had been trying to tell me, that if she had to leave that house, she'd kill herself. That's what all the talk about death had amounted to. And I felt it was my fault. Why had I let her stay that final night? Why had I left her alone? Well, as you might imagine, the disappearance of Felicity Hargraves was a sensation, but like all such sensations, it only lasted a while. We had the elections and a circus come to town, and one thing and another, and gradually Felicity Hargraves was forgotten by almost everyone. Except me.
Tommy, you gotta help me out.
Yeah, it is where I'd like to help you, Dumont. Right out the door.
Now, don't be angry, Tommy. It goes against your better nature. I'm in trouble.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
No, you're not. You're a very kind-hearted person. I still have to sell that house.
I'm not stopping.
Don't you hear what's being said around town? The house is haunted.
It's impossible for a house to be haunted.
Oh, I don't know about that. The way it started was I advertised in the Philadelphia and New York papers. Now, I admit I was trying to save your broker's commission. I admit that. Well, these folks came down, and I took them into the house, and they just loved it. I almost had a deal. And then we heard it.
Heard what?
The ghost.
What do you mean, ghost? How could you hear
It
him?
was moaning and crying.
Dumont, it's impossible.
There were 3 of us, this man, his wife, and myself. All 3 of us, we heard it.
I still say it's impossible.
Instead of standing there and saying impossible, why don't you go and hear it for yourself?
All right, Dumont. Where's your ghost?
I tell you, we heard it.
I tell you what you heard. You heard the voice of your guilty conscience. You robbed a troubled girl out of everything she owned in this world.
Believe me, Tommy, it wasn't intentional.
Well, it comes to the same thing. Money meant nothing to her, but then you took away the one thing she couldn't live without, this house.
Oh, please, Tommy.
Yeah, go ahead and suffer because you deserve it.
Tommy, my conscience is one thing, but a ghost is something else. There is a ghost. It's the ghost of Felicity Hargraves.
Felicity's dead. She...
Listen. What? Listen, Tommy.
What?
Oh, good Lord. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? You hear that, Tommy? It's not your imagination. It's not the terror on my face. Close your eyes. Don't you hear it? There. Tommy, there. Is it my imagination?
It was a ghost. It was just the way a ghostly voice was supposed to sound. So I'd been wrong all my life. There was such a thing as a ghost, and this was the ghost of Felicity Hargraves. She'd come home. I believed it.
Do something, Tommy. Do something.
Do what?
Tell her to stop.
How can I tell her?
She always liked you, Tommy. That's a fact. No, explain to her.
You're crazy.
Please, Tommy, I have to sell this house.
All right. Felicity? It's me, Tommy. Felicity, are you here?
Did you hear that?
It's here. Shut up, Dumont. Felicity, you shouldn't be here. You only scare folks. Felicity, Oh, will you forget it, Dumont? It's Felicity's house.
But Felicity's
It's her house, dead or alive, and if she wants to live in it, I say more power to her. It was no longer the Hargraves house. It had now become the haunted house. No one would go near it. Well, one day, Dumont came into the office, and with him was a woman, a tall woman with a sharp and bony face and long, jet black hair. And she wore a dress that was also black, but the blackest black you could imagine. Oh, she was the kind of woman you'd meet in a nightmare. It was broad daylight, and we were in my office. But still, in all, this woman sent a chill up and down my spine.
Tommy, may I present the Countess DeGennaro?
How do you do, ma'am?
Charmed.
The Countess is an exorcist.
A what?
An exorcist. I am the one who banishes the evil spirit.
Look, what kind of joke is this, Dumont?
Tom, this lady is a great artist.
What is she here for?
I am to exorcise the evil spirit from the house of Hargraves.
Now, ma'am, there's no evil spirit in the house of Hargraves.
There is a spirit. You have heard the spirit.
Now, that's Dumont. You just get taken in by his mumbo-jumbo.
Tommy, I'm desperate.
Mumbo-jumbo? Mumbo-jumbo?
Now, see what you've done. You've irritated her.
You do not believe in spirits?
Well,
She must return to the grave. She will never know peace.
That's right, Tommy. We're doing this for her own good.
Well, what do you want with me?
Somebody has got to go into the house with Countess DeGennaro.
All right, that's you, Dumont.
No. I would create a spiritual climate of violence which the Countess couldn't overcome.
Sure, and you're also scared out of your wits to walk into that house.
That's a secondary consideration.
Why does somebody have to go into the house with a Countess?
A witness is required by astral law.
All right, folks, go ahead. Find yourself a witness. I respectfully decline the honor.
Tommy, Tommy, you've got to do it. Everyone else in town turned me down. Now do it for Felicity.
Felicity?
Yes. Let her spirit find peace. She can't keep wandering around that house forever. Do you want to be guilty of depriving Felicity of her rest and peace throughout all eternity?
Yeah, but this exorcist business...
Business? Business? He dares to call it business. It is a sacred profession.
It's a fake.
Is it? And do you know everything, young man?
Can you swear that Felicity's ghost isn't in the house? Oh, come on, Tom. What have you got to lose?
Oh, he has a great deal to lose. His arrogance, his intolerance, his ignorance.
All right, I'll go. I'll go.
And here he goes again. Poor Tom. As you have already seen, he does get to run a great many errands for people. But this one coming up looks like an authentic first. Join us for dinner this evening, Tommy? No, thanks. I have work to do. What kind of work? Exorcising a ghost. How's that for a conversation piece? Well, our exercise in exorcism is only a few moments away. Exorcising spirits is a practice that's as old as mankind. However, in practically all recorded cases, the spirits were evil and therefore deserved to be driven out. We have a slightly different problem here. We have a spirit that's kind and gentle, the ghost of a beautiful lady. But evidently that won't help her. Since she's a ghost, out she must go.
All right, Madame Dejanira. When do we go to the house and start your little con game?
Mr. Hargraves, I simply cannot tolerate the attacks of this boorish, ignorant lout.
Now, Tommy, in the first place, she's a countess. In the second, it's an ancient and honorable profession.
Yes, but since I'm to be a partner in this deal, all I want to know is when it starts.
When the moon has risen and Venus has approached perihelion.
All right, just give me the time.
At the stroke of midnight, you and I shall stand in the geocentric ordained perimeter of the presence, and the ritual shall begin.
Well, I tell you, it was easy enough to laugh at this dame. But the more she got herself involved in what she was doing, the more she started to kind of scare you. Her black eyes began to send out sparks. You could feel fire in her voice, and before you knew it, you kind of began to believe it wasn't an act. But that there was something dark and mysterious and scary about it. She closed her eyes and pressed her hands against her head as if her mind was on fire, trying to burn through her skull.
Out! Out! I command you! Out! Go! Go! Sever the bonds, cut, crack, break, go! Spirit, you who in life were Felicity Hargraves, I command you to leave. Within me is the soul of the high priest of the temple. I will now exorcise you. Leave! Go! For I shall pronounce the ineffable, forbidden tetragrammaton. I shall thunder under the name of... Who is that?
It's the ghost, I guess.
The ghost? The ghost? Oh, no! No!
Countess, what's wrong? She fainted. I somehow managed to get her outside. There was a rickety old rocking chair on the porch, and I sat her down on it. and I waited for her to come to. When she woke up, finally, it was obvious that a profound change had taken place within her.
What hit me?
I beg your pardon?
The slicker out-slicked. The flim-flammer out-flim-flammed. You were right about me, pal. Back there in the office when you called it a con game. That's all it was, a racket. Go figure. There are ghosts.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, pal, that you just heard the real article. You heard a ghost.
You know there's no such thing as a ghost.
There ain't. What do you think's inside the house here?
Now, look, Countess Degenerate.
Let's can that Countess label, pal. The square handle's Molly McGuire from Union City, New Jersey. This ghost racket now, it's a gimmick. A hook to cast the rubes with. But you know something? I see now the rubes were right. Maybe the rubes were always right. Because there are ghosts. And the laughs on the slickers. Like me.
And so the time went by. And the house became more haunted than ever. And then one day, Dumont came in. Oh, he was considerably older now, and he looked the worse for wear, or I should say, the worse for work. Because these days he had to earn a living. And in many respects, he was still the same old Dumont.
Tommy, you've got to help me. I've got a chance. A 1 in a million, once in a lifetime chance to recoup.
Yeah.
I've been working. Tommy, you know I've been working for years now. Ever since Felicity left us.
Well, whose fault was that, Dumont?
Tom, I didn't come to open old wounds. But now there's a chance. Some folks from New York want to buy the house.
All right, sell it.
How? The house now has a national reputation.
So what can I do about it?
Something. Don't ask me what, but something. Do you in your heart honestly believe in ghosts?
No.
Why not?
Because it's impossible.
Well, how do you account for the fact that people actually hear the ghosts when they're inside that house?
Dumont, you want to know what folks hear in that house? They hear a loose board on the floor or a gap on the mortar of the chimney, a missing tile on the roof. Every house has creaks and moans and strains, and a fellow's imagination takes it from there.
And you've got to find them. You've got to find that loose board, that missing mortar, that busted tile, whatever it is. You've got to find it. Give me a chance to live out the rest of my life comfortably. Now, please, Tommy.
Well, sir, I went to work in that house. I looked her over from top to bottom. Old Colonel Nathaniel Hargraves, he sure knew how to build. Beams of solid oak, walls of thick and heavy plaster. After all these years, everything was still sound and true. I putted up the windows so no air could blow through. I made sure the shutters hung firm and steady. I oiled all the hardware in the doors, and I was through. A tighter, sounder, more ship-shape house simply didn't exist. And a coat of paint made it so fresh and clean and bright. And I even put in a telephone. Well, that was for psychological reasons. After all, a practical thing like a phone works against the very idea of a ghost, huh? Hello?
Tommy?
Oh, yes, Dumont. What is it?
The prospective buyer. He's in town, waiting in his hotel room.
Yes, Dumont.
Tommy, you did take care of the ghost, didn't you? I mean, the house, it's no longer haunted.
I'll see you in a little while, Dumont.
Oh, bless you, Tommy. And just for that, I'm going to give you your full broker's commission.
I looked around the house, that bright place, that cheerful, sunny place. How could anyone possibly believe it was haunted? It proved there's no such thing as a ghost. And then I heard her. Felicity. It's me. It's Tommy. Tommy Tattersall. Talk to me. Oh, Felicity, don't you remember Tommy? Felicity. Not another word. She didn't speak another word. Oh, I ran through the house. I searched every room, every closet. I probed through nook and cranny, cellar to attic. But there was nothing. No one. And then I decided to try something else. I stood by the fireplace and very quietly I said, Felicity, it's me. It's Bobby, Felicity. It's your own true love, Bobby Lightfoot. Come back from the war. It's me. Bobby.
Bobby? Bobby?
Felicity, oh, my good Lord. It's you. It's Felicity. You're alive. You're not a ghost.
Oh, Bobby. You've come back to me. You've come back.
How did you...
I had to stay here, Bobby. You'd never find me if I'd left.
Oh, yes, but where did you...
Don't you remember the room? The hidden room beside the chimney. We found it when we were children, where they used to hide the runaway slaves. Remember?
But everyone says it's a haunted house.
Haunted? Oh, you know how sounds go in this place. I was crying. I was calling to you, Bobby.
How did you live?
Live? I didn't have to live, Bobby. I'm dead. Just as you're dead. I'm so happy, Bobby.
I mean food.
Oh, funny how I still need food, even if I'm dead. On a dark night, you know folks around here, no one ever locks a door. All I ever needed was a crust of bread, a swallow of milk. No one ever missed it.
Felicity, now, come on, let me take you.
You mustn't. You must never take me anywhere. Bobby, someone always wants to take the house away from me. Don't let them promise. You'll never let anyone take this house away from me. Never. Promise.
I promise.
And you'll come and you'll visit me every day. You can't stay here until we're married, but I'll plan for a big wedding. Oh, yes. It will be a big wedding, the biggest this town ever saw.
Yes, Felicity.
And you won't let anyone ever take this house away from me. You won't.
I won't.
Yes, Mr. Hastings. I'm sitting in Mr. Tattersall's office right now. We'll be by to pick you up. Why, here's Mr. Tattersall walking in right now.
Hang up the phone, Dumont.
Shouldn't take us more than 5 minutes,
I said
all
hang
told.
up the phone.
Yes, sir. You just have your checkbook
Dumont,
ready.
hang up, will you?
We'll see you right away.
Oh, no. You will not see him right away.
Do you realize what a deal I just worked out for the house?
You'll have to call it off, Dumont.
House and property for $350,000. What do you mean, call it off?
Well, it's all contingent on the house not being haunted, right?
Yes, but that's what you went there to ascertain, to prove, to establish beyond the shadow of a doubt.
Well, it's haunted, Dumont.
It's what?
Haunted.
Oh, nonsense. There's no such thing
Bring
as
your
a
buyer here. I guarantee he'll hear enough to run screaming out of the premises.
No, Tommy, I can't work anymore. I just can't.
I'm afraid you're going to have to.
I've got to sell that house. I've got
You
to.
can't sell a haunted house, Dumont.
Oh, no.
And the home of Felicity Hargraves is haunted. Felicity died last year. A very old lady. She died in that house she loved. She died in Bobby Lightfoot's arms. And late that night, Bobby buried her in a secret place. Well, now that we have all that ghost story business out of the way, Let me show you the finest, the most nicely kept, the best constructed, the most attractive colonial period home in the entire USA. The Hargraves house. Oh, I vouch for each and every beam, board, and brick. And I'll even show you the secret chamber.
Well, if our animal-oriented friends will forgive the expression, there are many ways to skin a cat, and just as many ways to sell a house. People who peddle large ticket items like automobiles and houses are known for their enthusiasm and optimism, as indeed they should be. They are also incurably romantic, and in many cases, they tell a story so convincingly, they actually believe it themselves. I'll be back shortly. You have just heard a ghost story. But what is a ghost story? Indeed, what is a ghost? Mr. Ibsen says we are all ghosts. We are what we have inherited from our departed ancestors. We are all sorts of dead ideas and beliefs. Who knows what lies dormant in each of us? Who knows what we keep locked up in the dark of the soul? Our cast included Ian Martin, Marion Seldes, Joan Shea, and Leon Janney. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Welcome to the world of terrifying imagination. In 1843, a Dr. James Braid of Manchester developed the art of being able to produce trance sleep. Of course, he was not the first. That honor belonged to Friedrich Anton Mesmer. But Dr. Braid did coin the name of this both beneficial yet potentially disastrous parascience, hypnotism. In the skilled hands of a doctor or a psychiatrist, it can be profoundly beneficial. But in the hands of an amateur or someone unscrupulous, it can be murderously dangerous.
That's it, Marge. Just keep your eyes on the coin as it goes back and forth, back and forth. You're getting sleepy, so sleepy. Your eyelids are heavy. You can't hold them up. You've got to sleep, sleep, sleep. She's under, Mark.
You're putting me on, Jeff. She's fake.
No, she's under, all right. She's a hypnotist's dream. Very suggestible. Look, I'll prove it to you. Watch this.
Hey, don't hold it there.
Just long enough to show she doesn't react.
You could have burned her.
Oh, come on. You think I'd do anything to hurt your sister?
Well, now that you've got her under, what are you going to do?
What would you like her to do?
Jeff asked me. What would you like her to do? Well, I would have liked her to murder my father. I wondered how Jeff would have reacted if I'd said that out loud. It almost came out anyway, since it's all I think of these days. How to murder, destroy, wipe out my father. Our mystery drama, Murder with Malice, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Marcia Rod and Ira Lewis. In Principles of Mental Physiology, Carpenter wrote, "The method of producing this state consists in the maintenance of a fixed gaze on a bright object placed somewhat above the line of sight. A light behind the subject shining on the bright object, a coin, a jewel, a small mirror, is very helpful, and a darkened room. Once the subject is in the trance, he or she is open to post-hypnotic suggestion. Luckily for our peace of mind and their father's health, Marge is a subject, and not the bloodthirsty Mark."
Ever since I can remember, I've hated my father and feared him. But never more so than these last 2 years, since he killed my mother. I'd like to kill him, but I haven't the guts.
Well, what, Mark?
Huh? Well, what do you mean, what?
What do you want me to ask Marge to do? Don't tell me I put you into a trance, too.
No, I... Look, what sort of thing can I ask?
Anything within reason. I mean, she won't do anything to hurt herself, or to hurt someone else, or steal, or anything that goes against her natural instincts. Let's keep it simple.
You know what you ought to ask her to do?
What?
Marry you. She's got a chance to shake this scene and have some kind of decent life of her own and get away from that monster upstairs, and she won't take it.
She loves her father.
That murdering...
Hey, come on, take it easy,
Well,
Mark.
He killed my mother.
It was a car accident.
He was going 90, and he was drunk when they crashed.
It's a miracle anyone came out of it alive.
A pity it had to be him. He got off lucky.
Lucky? A shattered pelvis? Condemned to drag himself around on canes for the rest of his life?
I hope he never knows a moment when he's not in pain.
Hey, Mark. Come on, let's knock it off. I want to bring Marge out of the trance.
Now, wait a minute. We've got a bet going here. You claimed you could prove post-hypnotic suggestion, didn't you?
Yeah?
Now, suppose you... Damn, that grandfather clock drives me crazy. Old man's pride and joy hasn't missed a chime since the day he was born. Did it wake Marge?
No. She'll stay under till I bring her out of it. What were you going to say before?
Well, suppose you were to tell Marge to hit up the old man for $5,000 tomorrow at breakfast. Would she do it?
Well, she might if she thought it was justified.
Well, tell her I needed to pay off some debts.
Do you?
What's the difference? She won't get it.
No, Mark, I'm sorry. No go. No, if you want Marge to try to get money for you, you ask her directly, when she's fully conscious.
Like I figured, the two of you are just putting me on.
Oh, no, I'll prove that to you. Marge?
Yes?
I want you to do something for me tomorrow morning.
All right.
What time's breakfast?
9 on the dot. Another of the old man's fetishes.
Okay. Now, Marge, I want you to come down and be at the breakfast table at 2 minutes to 9 tomorrow morning. Then, when the clock strikes 9, on the last chime, no matter what's going on, you will say, "Hickory-dickory-dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 9, and I feel fine, hickory-dickory-dock." And you won't remember you said it. Will you do that?
Yes?
You won't forget.
No?
You've been having a nice rest, but it's time to wake up and feel refreshed and relaxed. You will wake up when I say now. Now.
I feel as if I... What are you staring at? The two of you. Jeff, did it work?
Mm-hmm.
You really put me under?
For about 10 minutes.
Oh, that's scary. You know, why, if you can make me draw a blank like that, you can make me do anything.
Oh, no, don't worry. I couldn't make you do anything you didn't really want to.
I should hope not. Where did you learn this handy little parlor trick?
Well, I once took some courses in parapsychology. Do you feel relaxed, Marge? Is your headache gone?
I have to admit I do. And no headache. I really feel as if I'd had a whole night's sleep. You're a master magician.
No, anyone can do what I did, provided he has the right subject, and that person is willing. Not that I'd advise it, though. It's a dangerous thing to fool around with.
But, your friend uses it in his practice.
Dr. Frank? Oh, yeah. Occasionally, if it's indicated. Actually, he's relatively conservative for a psychiatrist.
I don't need him.
Well, honey, I'd like to see you get rid of those headaches.
I'm not a candidate for the couch yet.
Well, I guess I'll hit the sack. Thanks for the fun and games. Good night.
Night, little brother.
Good night, Mark. Little brother?
Didn't you ever know? I was the first twin to arrive. It's only one of Mark's resentments. He's the one who really needs analysis.
Marge, Mark's problems are his own. Yours are something I want to see solved.
I don't know why you waste your time with me. If I had any sense in this mixed-up noodle of mine, I'd marry you, have 4 children, and live happily ever after. But I just can't.
Because you feel yourself tied to your father.
I can't leave him alone, Jeff. I love him. I think, for your sake, Jeff, you'd better forget me.
Will you do me one favor first? Will you just go to see Dr. Frank for a few visits?
You think I'm that bad off?
Well, Marge, you've been pretty mixed up ever since the accident.
I know. Okay, Jeff. Maybe you're right. Let me think about it, and maybe I'll call your Dr. Frank tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
What is it, Jeff?
Nothing. It isn't important. It'd be more complicated to undo than to do now. I'll call you then and explain.
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Dad.
You're surprisingly early.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you something.
If it's money, no.
Dad, I'm in bad trouble.
Then dig yourself out.
Dad, Mom left me money that will come to me when I'm 30. Why can't
And very wise of her. Maybe in another 6 years you'll be able to handle it instead of gambling it away.
It wasn't Mom's decision. You talked her into it.
I most certainly did.
Look, you don't understand. I'm mixed up with some very hard guys. If I don't pay them off...
Oh, don't talk nonsense. They'll wait for their money. Good morning, Marjorie.
Good morning, Dad. Mark, am I late?
No, dear, it's just 2 minutes to 9. Sit down, have your orange juice.
I'll pour the coffee first.
You sound very chipper.
Yes, I had a wonderful sleep last night. Relaxed as a kitten.
I wish I could say the same.
Well, that's what comes of having a guilty conscience.
And what about yours? I wanted to shout at him as I pushed my chair from the table violently and went to the sideboard. I was seething with hate at his smug self-righteousness. Guilty conscience. If he only knew how guilty, how much I wanted him dead. Serving breakfast plates for Marge and me gave me time to regain control. Then the clock began to strike 9, and my mood improved. A small revenge, but if Jeff's trick worked, at least I'd see the pompous old ass look foolish for once.
What time did Jeff Henderson leave last night?
I think I'm old enough not to have to answer questions like that.
I think I have the right to ask any questions I want to in my house. Because I want to know if you're thinking again of marrying Jeff.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 9 and I feel fine. Hickory dickory dock.
What? What did you just say, Marjorie?
Me? I didn't say anything.
I just asked you a perfectly reasonable question and you replied with a silly nursery rhyme.
Nursery rhyme? Dad, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't...
She doesn't know. She said it.
Keep out of this, Mark.
It was post-hypnotic suggestion.
It was what?
Marge had one of her bad headaches, and Jeff thought he could cure it by hypnosis.
And he did. But what's this about...
Hypnosis? Marge, I must say I didn't think you'd be this foolish. I don't want Jeff Henderson in this house again.
Dad, I'm the one the trick was played on. Where's your sense of humor?
I haven't had any sense of humor since I lost your mother. No, don't help me. I don't need anyone. I can manage by myself. I don't expect it from my son, and I don't ask it from you, Marge.
Dad,
I'll let him go, Marge. He's only looking for sympathy.
Why do you have to be so hard on him, Mark?
Because I hate him. I always have.
Mark, he's our father. I love him.
Well, maybe we're not... What do they call us? Enzygotic twins, after all, huh? I mean, I guess we came from 2 different eggs because the only thing I want him to be is dead.
I think maybe we both need psychiatrists.
I'll get it, Williams. Yes?
Are you Mark Prentice?
Yes.
Well, open up, fella. Let me in. Oh, now you don't want to see artillery, do you?
Benny?
Yeah. He sent me.
What do you want?
Oh, boy. Benny must be going soft. He lets you into him for 15 big ones.
Now, look. I'm going to pay him.
Oh, I know you're going to pay him. But when? Like, what's on account?
I haven't got anything right now, but Benny knows that I come into my own money when I'm 30.
You got 2 weeks, fella. 2. For whole account. Otherwise, a couple of broken legs, a little treatment around kidneys, you carry the rest of your life. And we'd still be waiting for the payment. You get the message?
I'm scared. And I've never been so scared in my life. And I'm caught. They mean business. And I'll never change my father's mind. I'm going to have to kill him. But how? How?
Not exactly the all-American family, the Prentices. But then, where murder is contemplated, and where in fact it may be done, you don't expect to find very normal people. Especially where the murder is premeditated. I'll return shortly with Act 2. Almost 2 weeks have passed, and Mark has not been able to take any action toward solving his problems. Marge, at least under Jeff's urging, has had several sessions with Dr. Frank, and Harvey Prentice has continued to be himself, domineering, selfish, callous to any problems but his own.
Mark?
Yeah, Dad. What is it?
Where the devil is Marjorie?
I think she's with a psychiatrist.
What does she need with a psychiatrist?
You'll have to ask her that.
Oh, not again. I trust she's not going to be late for dinner this time.
Search me.
Well, when she comes in, I'm in the study. Oh, by the way, I see you appear to be all in one piece. No bruises, no damage. Did you pay off your debts?
No.
Well, I told you nothing would happen.
I've got 2 days left to come up with the money. Look, Dad.
No. Not from me.
Do you know that I'm scared to go out of the house?
Has it ever occurred to you that you should and get a job? That's the way to pay your debts off.
I couldn't pay my debts off with any job I can get.
Perhaps you should have thought of that before you ran them up.
Oh, it's easy to hate my father. And even the fact of murdering him would not be all that hard. It's just how to do it without being found out. It never occurred to me that my sister might provide the answer.
Marge!
Jeff, what are you doing here?
I knew you had an appointment with Dr. Frank. I have the car, so I thought I'd wait and drive you home.
I don't feel like talking, Jeff.
Marge, I haven't seen you in almost 2 weeks. You won't even answer my phone calls. Are you mad at me?
Not exactly.
Is it that silly stunt I pulled with that post-hypnotic suggestion?
No.
Well, it's ever since that evening.
I know. All right. Let's get in the car and you can drive me home.
Sure.
I'm so mixed up, Jeff. I wish you'd never suggested Dr. Frank.
Oh, now, wait a minute. He's a good guy.
Not for my money, he isn't. I know you meant well, but...
But what?
Jeff, well, I'm not good for you. Mark and I are all screwed up somehow. The whole family, we're Jonahs. Keep away from us.
Marge, nothing you can say.
Why won't you listen to me? I don't want to see you anymore. I can't. There's nothing to explain, and I have such a headache.
Well, maybe I ought to stay and give you another hypnotic treatment.
No. Nobody else is getting inside my head anymore but me. Please, let's just make this goodbye. I don't want to see you again.
Marge, wait a minute.
Hey, Marge. What goes?
It's nothing. Just leave me alone.
Okay. Play it your way.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't mean to snap. It's just the top of my head's blowing off. I'm not going near that psychiatrist again.
Oh, what's the panic?
The things he keeps saying. I think he's the crazy one.
How come?
Well, I'm not going to go through all the double talk about the id and the superego and the ego, but what he finally got around to saying was that I was jealous of Mother. And because Dad put her first, I hated him and wanted him dead.
Well, he's got the wrong twin.
How could he say such a thing to me when I literally gave up Jeff to take care of Dad?
Search me.
I mean, honestly, I thought an Oedipus complex was strictly from the ancient Greeks and for doctors talking to each other. Can you imagine me supposed to hate my father?
How could you hate Dad when you dropped everything to take care of him ever since Mom died?
See, that's because I'm supposed to have a fixation. And it's only guilt that holds me back from destroying him.
What?
He says that deep down in my subconscious or whatever, I really want to commit murder.
You sure you know what you're saying?
I know what Dr. Frank said. That I'll never get rid of my headaches till I get rid of my guilt feelings. And to get rid of those, I'll have to kill him.
Dad?
That's right.
Well, there's a quicker way to get rid of headaches than that.
How?
Well, get old Jeff back to hypnotize you again.
No. Jeff and I are through. I told him that tonight.
Well, if you really want to get rid of a headache, well, I could have a shot at the hypnosis route. Jeff said anyone could do it.
No, thanks. I'm taking my headache to bed. I won't be down for dinner.
Of course, I didn't have the idea right then. But some instinct was nudging me that somewhere, somehow, there was a way out for me. But before I could follow the thought through, the phone rang. Yeah, hello?
Hello, Mark.
Look, I'm working on it. I think I've got a way to...
Benny says you got till day after tomorrow. And then you're out of time.
Well, maybe I could raise,
You better raise it off, though. 'Cause that's when Uncle Benny's calling it in. Or by the deep six.
Hey, mister! Mister!
Who was on the phone, Mark?
Someone for me, Dad.
Did I hear your sister come in?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a few minutes ago.
Well, did you tell her I wanted to see her in the study?
No.
Damn it, face me when I talk. Why not?
Because she didn't want to see you. She wasn't feeling well. She went up to bed.
Before dinner?
She said she didn't feel like eating. And neither do I.
What's the matter with you?
I'm scared, Dad. That's what's the matter. I'm scared so bad I'm sick.
Why?
That was some hard guy on the phone. Benny's man.
Who's Benny?
The man I owe money to. Look, you've got to let me have it.
No.
You don't understand. If I don't come up with it the day after tomorrow, they could kill me.
Don't be ridiculous.
All I'm asking is to give me my part of the money that Mom left. Marge got hers.
Marjorie could be trusted. You cannot.
Please.
I'm not your mother, Mark. You haven't got her around to bail you out anymore the way she used to. This time it's your problem and no one else's. The only way you'll ever get any money out of me beyond living expenses is over my dead body.
The only way I ever wanted it from him. Over his dead body. And suddenly, at last, I could see the way to do it. Dinner was eaten in stony silence. Just the two of us. After it, my father went back to the study for coffee and brandy. I sneaked upstairs to my father's bedroom, which had been my mother's, too, and searched quickly through her drawers to find what I wanted. The rest was waiting till my father was safely in bed for the night, and then moving quietly along the upstairs corridor to my sister's room.
Who is it?
Mark. May I come in?
I suppose so.
I knew you were up. I saw the light under the door.
Dad came by to say goodnight an hour or so ago. I couldn't get back to sleep. What time is it?
The witching hour. Midnight. Do you mind if I sit on the other bed for a moment?
It's all right. My bed light in your eyes?
No. It's just fine. How's the headache?
Splitting.
I wish I had some magic remedy.
I just like to go to sleep tonight and never wake up again.
No, you don't mean that.
I do tonight. What's that swinging in your hand?
That's a memento from better days. Remember, it's Mom's tick-tock watch.
Oh, I haven't seen that in years. It's still so shiny. Where'd you get it?
Oh, I've had it a while. Remember how when we were kids she used to put us to sleep with it?
The tick-tock watch. Tick-tock, tick-tock, back and forth.
My eyes used to get glued to it. Tick-tock, tick-tock, back and forth, till I began to get so sleepy. So sleepy.
So sleepy.
Sleep, Marge. Sleep. Keep your eyes on the watch. Yeah, your eyelids are getting heavy. 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 You've got to sleep. 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 Marge. Marge? I can't believe it. She can't feel the flame. Marge, you're asleep. But you can hear me.
Yes, I hear you.
Who am I?
You're Mark.
Am I your brother?
Yes.
Your twin?
Yes.
Do you know our father?
Yes.
How do I feel about him?
You hate him.
How do you feel about him? Marge, I asked you. How do you feel about him?
I hate him too.
Would you like to kill him?
Yes. I've always wanted to. I want to kill him.
I could hardly believe my luck. And just in time to save my neck. The perfect weapon for the perfect murder. My sister. But did I dare to use it? To hurt her instead of being hurt myself? What would they do to her? What would happen to her if I did what I was planning? And would it even work? What were the odds on the biggest gamble I would ever take in my life?
A girl helpless under an hypnotic spell, at the mercy of the agent who wove that spell, her twin brother, himself at the mercy of passions beyond his control, eaten up with hate, tortured by fear, hesitating to make an unconscionable gamble with her life to save his own. I'll return shortly with Act 3. Marge lies still, her eyes wide open, but unseeing. Alongside, her brother Mark sits, his mother's watch still swinging its pendulum arc in his hand, unnoticed as he wrestles with the conscience which holds him back from this ultimate gamble. The gamble? Can anyone under hypnotic influence be induced to commit murder?
If she killed, they'd never do anything to her. There's a whole history. The encephalitis she had as a kid, the nervous breakdown after Mom died. She's going to a psychiatrist now. Sure, I can get her off. Temporary insanity. Yeah, that's it. Only will it work? What was it Jeff said?
She won't do anything to hurt herself, or to hurt someone else, or steal, or do anything that goes against her natural instincts.
Natural instincts. What does that mean? Doesn't it mean what we really feel deep inside, even if we don't know about it? It's a gamble, but the odds aren't bad. It's Mark, Marge. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Remember a couple of weeks ago when Jeff was here and we got off on the hypnosis kick?
Yes, I remember.
And what started it?
I don't know. I think, yes, talking about being kids.
Remember how even then Jeff was into the psychic bit?
Yes, the funny cards and guessing and trying to reach each other's minds.
And who was the best?
We were.
Why?
Because we're twins. Twins go together.
Remember how we always liked the same things?
Mocha ice cream and rare hamburger, buttermilk, crazy things nobody else liked.
We liked, just like we hated.
What did we hate?
You know. Coffee, half and half, and hot dogs without relish, and people who lie or cheat or murder.
Murder?
Like Dad. He killed Mother, didn't he?
There was an accident.
He was too drunk to drive the car. Didn't you hate him after the accident?
I don't know.
Don't you hate him now?
Yes, I hate him.
Would you like to see him dead?
Would I?
I would. And we're twins, remember?
Yes, twins.
We always think alike, right?
We always think alike.
I want to kill him. Don't you?
I want to kill him.
Then listen. Tomorrow night he'll go to bed early. He'll be fast asleep by 10 o'clock, you understand?
Fast asleep by 10 o'clock.
I can promise you that. I won't be here. But when the grandfather clock strikes 10, you're going to go to the dining room, right?
When it strikes 10, I go to the dining room.
In the sideboard drawer. You know which one. His dad's carving knife. The one he keeps honed to a razor's edge with the sharp point, remember?
I remember. The carving knife.
Right. And then go to his bedroom and plunge it into his chest. Listen to me, Marge. You'll be doing what you always wanted to do. You'll never have headaches anymore because the guilt will be gone. You'll be destroying him just as you've always wanted to do. Killing what you hate, what I hate. Killing all the hate in our hearts. You understand?
When the clock strikes 10 tomorrow night, I am to get the carving knife and take it upstairs and plunge it into Dad until he is dead.
And when you wake up in the morning, you won't remember any of this. I didn't sleep much that night, and next day was an endless nightmare. By the time dinner was over, I was a wreck. But the real strain was just beginning. No, it was no sweat to slip the barbiturate in Dad's coffee, and later to help him up to bed, half comatose, and get him settled snoring for the night. It was after the clock chimed 8:30 that I finally left the house to establish my own alibi. Stopping carefully, I might add, on the way out, to make sure the clock was wound, although my father was usually infallible in seeing that it never ran down. And then I left the house.
Hey, Mark. Sorry I'm a little late.
Oh, just glad you're here. Have you eaten?
Oh, yeah. You?
Oh, long time ago. I ordered some setups. Scotch okay with you?
One drink.
Just thought we might have a talk together. What time is it?
Around 5 or so to 9. Well, what you want to talk about?
Marge.
Well, now, that's my favorite subject. You aren't the bearer of good news by any chance?
Good news?
Well, that she's changed her mind about me and I might have some kind of a chance with her?
Oh, that's something we might discuss, Jeff. Let's have another drink first. Where was I?
Don't you think you should go a little easy on the drinking, Mark?
Hey, if I want to get drunk, I'll get drunk.
Not with me, Buster.
All right, okay, so I'm sober. Where was I?
You were trying to explain something about your sister, which is the only reason you're holding me.
Oh, yeah, Marge, yeah. You know, you don't stand a chance as long as Dad's around.
Yeah, I'm aware of that problem.
Well, supposing it suddenly didn't exist anymore. What time is it?
About 9:30.
Look, supposing there wasn't my father.
If that's your only question for the evening, maybe we ought to order another drink. Mark.
Huh?
Come on.
What?
Come on, I paid up. Let's get out of here.
No, I can't. What time is it?
It's after 10 o'clock.
How much?
It's 5-10 minutes after 10.
That's not long enough. I got to stay here a while.
Okay, suit yourself. I'm going home.
Hey, we haven't finished talking.
As far as I'm concerned, we have.
I want to tell you about Marge.
Look, whatever you had to tell me about Marge, if you ever had, it's too late for you to make any sense tonight. Either you come with me now and I'll drop you home, or stay, get as stoned as you want.
I gotta stay. Just a little longer. Doesn't matter anymore. My hands, my feet, everything seemed like lead from the moment 10 o'clock had passed. Before I'd been fired up, nervously tensed, hard put to act normal. Now the drinks meant nothing. I wanted to call it all back. I stumbled to my feet. I rushed out of the bar. In the cab back to the house, I had all sorts of fantasies. Sometimes when the clock got overwound, it would stop. If it hadn't struck 10, maybe my father was still alive. And the other fear, how did I expect my amateur hypnosis would work? In the house, empty. I was conscious of the echo of its sighs for the first time. Through the hall, up the big staircase, down the hall to my father's room. Everything seemed to echo. Carefully, I opened the door to my father's room and listened. No sound. I went in. I looked at my father where he lay, lit by a lamp on the far wall over the dressing table. The first thing I was conscious of was that he was breathing. And I saw the carving knife on the floor. It was instinctive to pick it up. It was bright silver and stainless steel, glittering in the corner lamp. There was no trace of blood. He wasn't dead. And I knew I would have to do this by myself. By myself. There never had been any other way. So I came to the bed, lifting the knife up high to drive it home. And suddenly his eyes were open, looking at me, recognizing what was about to happen. In one convulsive shrug towards me, his eyes glazed over. But in that last moment, he said,
"You always wanted me dead. Dead. So, strike. Strike. For all the good it will do you."
So he's dead, as you wanted him to be.
I don't have to listen to you.
Oh, yes, you'd better listen to me. What you tried to do to your sister is beyond belief.
She hated my father as much as I did.
Your thumbnail psychology is about as successful as what you know about hypnotism. Oh, you put Marge to the acid test, and your hypnotic suggestion worked just as you planned it, up till the last moment.
How do you know?
Because your sister ran to me for help. At the last moment, she couldn't force herself to turn against love. Not for this one man, or me, or you, but just the fact that she was human and normal, and hate was no part of her, but love was.
So she dropped the knife and ran to you.
Well, you dropped it too, didn't you? When it came to the test, you could no more strike than Marge. Could you?
I'll never know. He died before I had the chance. A massive stroke had caused my father's death before I had a chance to kill him. But if I wasn't guilty in fact, I certainly was in intention. And to achieve his death, I would have tried anything within my power. I was lucky to get off scot-free, I thought.
And I direct that my entire estate be left to my beloved daughter Marjorie, subject to all the provisions to protect it and her from my son Mark, to whom, with all my heart, I leave nothing, not 1 cent. As attorney for the estate, Mark, I'm going to make sure your father gets his wish.
Oh, sure, big deal. You figure to marry the heiress.
I figure to protect Marge from you as long as I live. If I thought I could wring your neck by myself and get away with it, I'd be happy to do it. Luckily, I don't have to worry. No dough, brother. Not a penny. Go pay your debts.
Can one be hypnotized and led to kill? Certainly not from tonight's story, and highly doubtful, if not impossible, no matter who the subject might be. But just in case, I hope we have all learned that it is nothing to meddle with for the uninformed. Like all special areas in life, it should be used by the expert, only in cases of special need. I'll be back shortly. It was some time before Marge and Jeff were married, but once they were, the shadows and cobwebs were wiped away. Mark was only a dark memory that would disintegrate in time as thoroughly as his corporal self, trapped in his cement boots in the shifting muck of the river bottom where he lies. Who sows the wind must reap the whirlwind. Our cast included Marcia Rodd, Nick Pryor, Ira Lewis, and Stotts Cotsworth. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. There is a land of the living and a land of the dead. And the bridge is love. Love is the only survival, the only meaning. Yes, in the end, only love remains. Only love can prove and validate our existence. Therefore, we can say, where there was love, there was no death. Our mystery drama, It's Hard to Be Rich, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Lloyd Battista. It's a seedy, sagging, down-at-the-heels building. It even looks tired. Well, it should. It's at least 100 years old. It was built originally as a mammoth showplace, as the sumptuous, luxurious townhouse of a self-made, freshly minted millionaire. But all that was part of a distant past, in another world, during a different incarnation. It has long since been converted into apartments. I suppose flats would be a more descriptive term. There is no longer even the slightest hint of style or grace, and obviously the people who live there cannot afford anything better.
I heard you the first time.
Are you the superintendent?
A joint like this don't have no superintendent. I'm the janitor.
Oh, the rental office sent me.
Oh, that's for 2G, huh?
The vacant apartment.
Yeah. It's one flight of stairs in the back.
It's all right.
Up the stairs. We don't have no elevator.
That's all right.
Okay, let's go. You want to watch your step in the dark. There's a light bulb halfway up, but it burned out. I forgot to put in a new one.
It's all right.
With you, everything's all right, huh? What do you do?
I'm a writer.
Yes, she is. 2G. Step into the parlor, said the spider to the fly. Yeah, this is it. You got your bedroom in there, the kitchen's over there, and that way's the bathroom. You don't like the furniture, you can buy your own.
I'll take it.
You ain't even looked at it.
It's all right.
So, you're a writer, huh? What do you write? Should I ever heard of you? What's your name?
Brooks. Stephen Brooks.
Don't ring a bell. What do you write? Books, movies, TV?
No.
Well, you gotta write something if you're a writer.
I beg your pardon.
I was just asking, what do you write?
Essays.
Oh, yeah? You know, I always wanted to be a writer. Oh, some of the stories I could tell you. Why'd you want to live in a hole like this?
It's really quite nice.
Yeah, well, to each their own. When do you want to move in?
When? Oh, today, I suppose, if it's ready.
Pal, she's as ready as she'll ever be.
Yes?
Hello. I'm Hilda.
Yes.
Hilda. Hugo's wife.
Hugo?
Hugo the superintendent.
Oh,
You must be Mr. Brooks, the new tenant.
yes.
Would you want me to come in 2 or 3 times a week and clean the place up? You know, vacuum the rug in here, mop the floors in the kitchen and bathroom, the windows, and so forth. If you're thinking maybe you can get somebody cheaper someplace else, good luck. But I'm in the same building. You don't have to pay me car fare.
Well, yes, I suppose it might be a good idea.
Let me start right now. The place is all messed up.
Why don't you stop by tomorrow?
Funny duck.
Who?
Upstairs in 2G.
Oh, him.
Something's wrong there.
Pass me some more of that spaghetti.
That's what packs the lard on you.
Then why do you make it?
Because a sensible person eats a sensible amount.
Why do you think 2G's a funny duck, huh?
You're changing the subject.
Well, you brought it up.
What's he doing here?
What do you mean, what's he doing here? He's living here.
But why here? Why in a place like this?
The price is right.
Come on, Hugo. This is a guy with dough.
Yeah? Who told you?
He told me.
Well, what'd he tell you?
This is a guy that went to one of them big Ivy League colleges.
Yeah?
A guy that spends a fortune on clothes.
What'd you do? Ask him?
I never said a word.
And what made him volunteer this kind of information?
He didn't know he was telling it to me.
Yeah? What was he doing? Talking in his sleep?
I ring the bell. He opens the door. He says, yes. That's all he said. Just yes. And right off, I had him cold.
Yeah?
I heard that yes before.
Where?
Where I used to work, upstairs maid at the Pembertons. They're the old money, the real old money. They've been millionaires for hundreds of years. All the people that would come there, they were all cut out of the same cloth. That's how they'd all say yes, with that little whistle at the end.
You know what'd be great with this spaghetti? Wine.
And the way they say, oh, as if they're chewing on it and don't want to ever let go.
Hey, Hilda, what are you building here?
And they never, ever give you a direct order. Like they won't say, come here tomorrow. They say, why don't you stop by tomorrow?
Yeah, well, that's great. Now leave us have some red wine.
This guy is loaded, Hugo.
How do you know? Did you count his money?
The suit he's wearing. You know what it goes for? That wool's imported from Scotland.
Of course. You seen the price tag. Hey, what do we got for dessert?
The shoes. Did you see the shoes? Always look at the shoes. That's the tip-off. I seen shoes. I polish shoes like them at Pemberton's. They're referred to as boots. They come from England.
What happened to that cake I bought last night?
So just by looking at this guy without saying one single word, I can vouch for the fact he's rich.
How'd you know he didn't steal the clothes?
He's rich, Hugo. Did you look at his hands? Those are the kind of soft white hands that never done a day's work. This is a society guy.
If the cake's gone, I'll take ice cream.
This is real society. Old line, old-time society. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what?
You're not curious?
Listen, maybe you got some pie?
And he's wearing a watch.
Yeah, I seen the watch.
How much do you think that watch is worth?
Oh, $50,000.
Not 50, but I've seen watches like that before, and they go 2-3 grand.
Yeah, very good. It's just like you said, the guy's loaded.
Hugo, why would a man in his position want to live here?
Well, it's a free country, ain't it?
But what's here?
I can see there ain't gonna be no dessert. Well, at least we're gonna have some coffee.
Why in this crummy neighborhood?
The neighborhood ain't that bad.
For him. And why does he want that dark, dingy little apartment?
Look, so long as he pays the rent and behaves himself, who cares? Now, who's that right in the middle of dinner?
Well, why don't you answer it?
Yeah. Oh, it's Mr. Brooks.
Good evening, Mr. Brooks. Won't you please come in?
I don't wish to disturb anyone.
That's what we're here for, Mr. Brooks, to be disturbed. Ain't that so, Hugo?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Could I offer you a cup of coffee, Mr. Brooks? Mr. Brooks?
Who is playing the piano?
The piano?
Well, there ain't nobody playing the piano in this place.
Nobody in any of the apartments has a piano.
But someone is playing. I don't mind. It's just I don't particularly care for the melody.
Mr. Brooks, I don't see how it's possible.
It's a dinky little melody at best. I suppose she has the right to practice it.
She?
Well, the touch is surely that of a woman. But I do find it very loud from time to time.
Well, somebody's playing the TV or the radio too loud.
This is not the radio or the TV. Someone is practicing.
Well, I don't know who that could be.
Perhaps you might be kind enough to come upstairs and listen for yourself. Right here in this room. It's very loud and quite clear.
Do you hear something, Hilda?
Not.
Me neither.
She's evidently stopped. Well, she does that from time to time for several minutes. And then she resumes.
Well, it can't be coming from in the house.
Maybe somebody was down in the street and they was playing a radio very loud.
I'm sorry I disturbed you.
It's okay.
Let us hope this is the end of it. It happens to be my most unfavorite melody.
Good night, Mr. Brooks.
Yeah, good night.
There it goes again.
What's that, Mr. Brooks?
The music.
The music?
What music?
Well, listen. There, don't you recognize it? That's for Elise.
Are you sure? I don't hear anything.
How can you not hear anything?
Hugo, do you hear?
Just a second.
How can you not hear? Well, it's certainly clear enough. Loud enough.
Hugo, do you hear?
Obviously, someone next door is practicing.
But there isn't anybody next door who could...
Listen. You hear it, don't you, Hugo?
Well, yeah, sure, I hear it.
Hugo.
And don't you think it's rather loud?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Well, I don't wish to be unreasonable.
Yeah,
but...
sure. Well, Mr. Brooks, I understand. I can take care of it right away. You want to come on, Hilda?
Yeah, I'd better.
Thank you, Hugo.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Let's go, Hilda.
Good night, Mr. Brooks. Hey, Hugo.
Don't say nothing.
There was no music.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
You're right. There was no music.
He's standing there. He says, you hear the music, Hugo? And you say, yeah, I hear it. I tell the truth, and so I'm the one that looks like a nut.
Who asked you to tell the truth?
But there's no music. Nobody's playing the piano.
But he hears it.
How can he hear it?
He thinks he hears it.
Then he has to be crazy. Hugo, you gotta do something.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. But I'm scared.
Scared of what?
I don't know that either.
Look, honey, it takes all kinds. And he looks harmless.
And so we have, we might say, an eccentric gentleman who hears music that is not audible to anybody else. Does that mean a weakness in his sense of perception or theirs? Of course, we all hear a different drummer. Yes, a different drum. But we didn't say anything about a different piano. We shall have a great deal more to say when Act Two arrives shortly. It is not given to all of us to hear all the sounds of music, says the philosopher. Some are deaf to the melody of the wind, the song of the rain, the ballad of the ocean, the rhythm of the rippling seas of grain. True. But what about a piano in the next apartment?
Yes?
It's me, Hilda. You said to come back and clean today.
Oh, well,
It won't take long. I'll get this place ship-shape in no time. Look, you want me to do some shopping for you?
Shopping?
Well, lots of times men don't like to shop for food, you know.
Oh.
Unless you want to eat all your meals out. Although that could be expensive, you know what I mean? Well, I better get started. Do the rugging here first.
Wait.
What's that?
Would you like to turn that off, please?
Is something the matter?
There she goes again.
There who goes again?
Where is it coming from? Did your husband speak to her?
He
should.
Mr. Brooks, you say you hear someone playing a piano.
I certainly do. It's coming from the next apartment.
There is no next apartment. Mr. Brooks, that wall over there that you're looking at, there's no apartment on the other side of it. It's just the stairway and the hall.
I don't wish to make a nuisance of myself, Hilda, but surely we may reach some accommodation. I've been unable to work. I cannot concentrate.
Well, I'm sorry.
I came here to get away from everything. Do you understand?
What I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Brooks, is that there is no...
I must do this vitally important work. It was necessary for me to isolate from all distractions, and so I found this place where no one knows me, where no one who does know me would ever look. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
It's difficult work. It will affect the entire course of my future life. But every time I sit down and begin to work, there's that music again.
Music.
If someone chooses to practice an hour a day, or even 2, perhaps 3, but to play continuously...
Mr. Brooks, all I'm trying to tell you is that there's no place that music could be coming
My
from.
dear lady, it is coming from the next apartment.
If you want to look for yourself, you'll see that it's like I told you. There's no apartment on that side. And the only other 2 apartments on the floor here, they don't have pianos.
And now we have a brief respite. And so I shall sit down to my work again. But just as I immerse myself, she will begin again. Hilda, I'm afraid I must insist.
Sure. Okay. I'll talk to Hugo about it.
Could you do that right now, please?
Yeah. I'll be back right away.
This is absolutely impossible. She must be made to stop. Really, it's gone too far. Would you please allow people to know just a little bit of peace now and then?
He's hearing that thing again.
Yeah?
You better go up there, Hugo.
After supper.
I don't think it can wait.
What's the difference when I go up? What am I going to do about it?
I don't know. It bothers me, Hugo.
Some people see things, and then you got some people that hear things. What's the big deal?
Hugo, I'm scared.
That guy's harmless.
Would you please go up there?
If he hears music, he don't need me. He needs them guys in our white coats.
Please come in, Hugo. Now then, who has been in my apartment?
Oh, I don't know what you mean, Mr. Brooks.
Well, I should think it's obvious.
Not to me.
But late this afternoon, I went out for a walk. I wandered about for an hour or two, and when I came back, I knew someone had been in here.
Well, I don't see how anybody could have been in here.
Lady, there was a definite odor of Berceuse.
Yeah?
It's a very distinctive French perfume. I know it quite well. Who has been in here?
Nobody. I know I didn't give the key to nobody.
And yet, what can you say about the perfume? How did it get in here?
How?
Do you dismiss the evidence of your own nose? Surely you will admit that Berceuse has a most unique aroma.
Well, yeah, if you say so.
Oh, Hugo, I simply must be allowed to do my work in peace. Now, what with some woman playing a piano next door?
But I don't...
And with some other woman making free to enter my apartment and leave behind her the distracting fragrance of Berceuse.
Mr. Brooks, you know, it could be... maybe you ain't feeling well.
What are you saying, Hugo?
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's just, you could be under the weather.
No. This impossible woman. There she goes again. Hugo, put an end to it now.
I'll do my best. You say it's coming from the other side of that wall?
Well, it's obvious.
You want to step this way just a second?
What for?
Well, I got to show you something. It won't take a second.
Yes?
Well, if you just come out here.
Well?
We've been trying, me and Hilda, to convince you that past this wall here is nothing. No other apartment you can see now.
Well, then where is that coming from?
Where is what coming from?
Very well, Hugo. That will be all. I shall take the matter to the building management office.
Oh, now, you don't want to know nothing like that, Mr. Brooks.
No, you leave me no alternative. I make a legitimate complaint, and you react by casting doubt on my sanity.
Oh, look, Mr. Brooks, if you say you hear a piano and I don't, well, I'm the one who could be crazy as far as that goes.
There must be a room. A hidden room. A secret room.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
Well, there's no other possibility.
You're saying there's a dame in a secret hidden room and she's playing a piano?
Obviously.
Okay. So that's your answer. I guess we solved that one, huh?
Yeah, but what do you intend to do about it?
Yeah, all right. Here's what's going to happen. I'll write up a report to the manager, you know. I'll give him the full details, and then he's got the ball, and he'll have to run with it.
But meanwhile, that woman is driving me mad.
Well, you got to admit, Mr. Brooks, we're doing the best we can.
All right.
Why don't you go inside and relax? Take it from me, everything's going to be okay. Good night.
Good night. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
You needn't shout.
Well, I'm sorry. My nerves are...
Are what?
Well, I've had a very difficult time.
So have I.
But I... Who are you?
I'm Jenny.
What are you doing here?
I live here.
Oh, but...
I may ask, who are you? And what are you doing in my suite?
Your suite?
Oh, yes. Daddy actually had them build a suite for each of the children. I have a bedroom, a sitting room, and a music studio. Do you like it?
I don't see.
Now, how did you get in here?
Berceuse. You're wearing Berceuse.
Do you like it? It's the very latest perfume from Paris. Very expensive. That's why Daddy bought it.
I must be. No, I am. I'm dreaming.
You must tell me how you managed to get in here. Are you a thief?
Well, no, I just rented the apartment.
I can't follow a word you say. But you have very nice brown eyes. What would Daddy say if he knew there was a man up here? He'd probably have Higgins thrash you within an inch of your life.
Higgins?
Oh, Higgins is a mountain of a man. He fought in the ring. Yes, he lost to John L. Sullivan. But surely there's no disgrace in that.
Your father employs a man who fought against John L. Sullivan?
Of course.
Oh, that's impossible.
Why?
Well, because that would be every bit of 100 years ago.
Oh, my goodness. What are you saying? It was last Christmas.
Who are you?
I told you, I'm Jenny. Jenny Cartwright, J.J.'s daughter. J.J. Cartwright?
J.J. Cartwright?
You've never heard of J.J. Cartwright?
J.J. Cartwright? That name is familiar.
It should be. Daddy owns half of New York.
Ah, Cartwright. He was one of those millionaires who were made by the Civil War. He sold goods to both sides.
Well, as Daddy always says, business is business.
And he built a magnificent mansion on... Wait. Downtown.
Everybody knows that.
This is the old Cartwright mansion.
Oh, no. This is the new Cartwright mansion. I like you. You say the most extravagant things. Oh, you better go now.
Go?
I think I hear Daddy coming.
But...
Besides, I should be practicing.
Jenny? Jenny, where are you? Where did you go?
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna report this thing to Mr. Freeman.
He'll think you're a nut.
Tenants complain, you send it on to the manager.
But the manager only disregards it.
Okay, leave him disregard it. This way I'm covered.
So he claims there's a secret room.
Yeah.
So? What more do you need to prove he's a nut?
Well, there could be a secret room.
Wait a minute. What'd you say?
I said there could be a secret room.
Oh, we could have another nut growing here.
Well, you know what this place was first.
Yeah, I know what it was.
The old Cartwright mansion.
So?
So, there's all kind of walls and passageways.
Where?
Well, it's all been bricked up, sealed off.
Yeah.
Who knows what this place must have looked like? How it's been changed around. There could be a secret room.
It's my fault. I put you on this diet. It's good for your heart, but it's bad for your head.
Oh, come on. All I'm saying is there could be a secret room.
All right. And inside is a lady that's playing the piano.
Well, that ain't too far off. Old J.J. Cartwright, he had a daughter. She was gonna be a piano player.
Uh-huh.
She was gonna give concerts. But in them days, you didn't have this women's lib. So ladies didn't do things in public, you know what I mean?
You're off again. You should have been a writer.
Anyhow,
You go.
This daughter of his, she was murdered.
Yeah? By who?
Well, they don't know by who. She was found murdered in her room. They figure maybe some prowler did it. I figure something else. Maybe it was a boyfriend.
It don't matter now, does it?
I'm only bringing the whole thing up to prove that there could have been a secret room.
And inside is a lady who's been dead maybe 80, 90 years, and she's playing the piano.
No, I didn't say that.
This Mr. Brooks, I told you before, he scares me.
And I told you he's just a harmless nut.
Well, if I didn't tell you before, Hugo, I should have. There's no such thing as a harmless nut.
Oh, Hilda.
You never know.
Hey, where you going?
Hugo, I'm going to settle this thing once and for all.
And when a woman gets that certain tone in her voice, respect it and believe her. Our friend Hilda is one of those smart, no-nonsense ladies who always manages to move right into the heart of the matter. Yet what is there she can say to Mr. Stephen Brooks? We know he's a hard man to convince. But wait, who said she's going to see Mr. Brooks? For further developments, we await Act 3. As far as some women are concerned, you play with fire when you arouse their passions. With others, you handle dynamite when you pique their curiosity. In either case, your meddling may be fatal. For didn't the Roman philosopher say, a woman walks through life on two legs. One is called curiosity, the other is called passion. Yes, that's exactly what he said.
Hello there, O'Malley.
Well, it's Hilda.
I see you're on foot these days.
Well, they took us out of the cars. Get close to the people, they said.
Walking's good for you, Officer O'Malley.
If I'd wanted to walk, I'd have joined the post office.
Maybe I can get you off the beat.
Oh, this is worth listening to.
We have a fellow rented a flat. Name of Brooks. Stephen Brooks. Is he wanted for something?
Something like what?
He's rich.
Well, then why should he rent a flat down here?
That's what you should be investigating. He's nuts.
If we arrested every nut in the city, the streets would be deserted.
Stephen Brooks talks like a legitimate swell, wears clothes that cost a fortune, has a watch worth $2,000-3,000. Why does he come here? Is he hiding? Running away?
From what?
If I were pounding a beat and wanted to make detective, I'd look around and ask around. Maybe find out.
Stephen Brooks, you say his name is, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, perhaps this does bear a little looking into.
Here, wrapped up in this handkerchief.
What is it?
I swiped it from the kitchen. It's a glass with his fingerprints on it.
Well, now.
So, do you want to get started, or do you expect me to do all your work for you? I meant to ask, did you ever send that thing into the manager about Mr. Brooks?
Yeah.
And?
And he tore it up and said the guy's a nut.
We established that already. Although I noticed the last couple of days we haven't heard from him.
Yeah, that's right. No complaints either. You been up there to clean?
I rang the bell a couple of times. He won't let me in.
Why not?
He says he's too busy. I knock on the door, and while I'm waiting, I listen. He seems to be talking to somebody.
Yeah, to himself.
No, to somebody. To a woman. I think her name is Jenny.
What does he say?
I can't make it out exactly. But it proves he's crazy.
Oh, just because he talks to himself? In an ordinary guy, maybe. But he's a writer.
What does that have to do with it?
Maybe he's writing, speeches, and he's saying them out loud.
Sure.
Look, as long as he don't bother nobody.
Okay.
Oh, it's you again.
I'm trying to work.
At what?
At my book, and your piano playing it. It disturbs me.
Something should disturb you.
What did you say?
I read what you've been writing. And...
Yes. And?
It's too... placid.
Placid?
To begin, you have no original ideas of your own, so you pick at the writings of other men.
Well, that's criticism.
But criticism should also have an original insight. Poor Stephen.
Why do you say, poor Stephen?
You could also say, poor Jenny.
But why?
We're so alike, you and I.
In what way?
We're children of the very rich, both of us. Nobody considers our problems.
What problems?
Everyone worries about the children of the poor.
Well, shouldn't they?
Of course. But meanwhile, what about us? It isn't easy to be born rich. You never know.
What do you never know?
Stop pretending, Stephen. You never know anything. Your friends. Do you have them because of your money? Or because of you? And it's the same with love. Don't say it isn't.
Well?
But the worst part is if you want to do something, be somebody on your own. Other people have to work for it. You don't. Daddy buys it. Daddy invites people to hear me play. Do you know who has listened to me? Mr. Tchaikovsky, Mr. Rubinstein, Mr. Verdi, Mr. Offenbach.
And what did they say?
They all smiled. And they all said, very good.
Well?
But were they thinking of how much money Daddy gives to orchestras and operas and concert halls and conservatories?
But they liked you.
I don't know. I think my playing is like your writing.
I don't understand.
It doesn't have anything underneath.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm good.
Are you?
Yes.
We don't have it.
What don't we have? I mean, look at me. Look at me. I'm talking to... I think I'm talking. I delude myself into believing I'm talking to a girl who died long before I was born.
You are now as sane as you have ever been in your life.
Jenny Cartwright, spoiled daughter of a millionaire of the last century.
You are standing in my house, in my room.
Oh, no. Do you know what your house has become? A tenement. Do you know what your rooms are? A miserable little flat.
In your eyes. You know that you need inspiration and motivation to write, so you come here to pretend. To pretend you're poor, starving. But it doesn't help. It won't work.
I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
I was waiting for someone like you. Someone who is like me. Someone who has also deluded himself. We can help each other. Help me close the piano, and I'll help you forget your pens and paper.
You think I can't write? I'll show you. I'll prove something to you.
Well, come in, Officer O'Malley.
I thank you.
Have you any news of our friend?
Yes, considerable news. He comes from a fabulously wealthy family.
I knew that all along.
They are at present living in England, although they do maintain establishments in New York, Palm Springs, and Paris. Rome, too, I believe.
Carry on, Officer O'Malley.
He was married, was your Mr. Brooks.
Ah.
But she is dead. Murdered.
Oh.
Yes. This is the news. She was alone in the townhouse in London. Jenny, her name was. Beautiful girl. Scarcely 30.
How was she murdered?
She was beaten.
Oh. By whom?
Well, that's not known. Suspicion falls upon her husband.
Stephen? Why?
Well, they'd been known to be arguing, very serious arguments, too.
About what?
According to the servants, about his writing.
What kind of arguments could they have been?
Well, according to the testimony, arguments about the quality of his work.
Quality?
It seems she didn't think much of it.
Oh. And that's why he killed her?
We must not say he killed her.
But if everyone thinks...
You still need evidence. Besides, the man had an alibi.
All these murderers always have alibis.
Now, Hilda, all murderers do not always have alibis. And a man is innocent until he's proven guilty.
Jenny.
Yes?
Stop that for a while and come here.
Why?
I want you to read this.
I already have.
You have?
Yes.
And?
It isn't really good. There's nothing to it.
You can't say that it isn't any good.
It has a certain charm.
Well?
And one or two ideas.
So?
Perhaps it's even good.
There you are. You just reversed yourself.
Good for an amateur. Good for a gentleman who dabbles in literature. Poor Stephen. You're the spoiled little rich boy again. You think you can buy anything, even talent, even genius.
I'll make it happen to me.
You'll end up mad, the way I did. Already, you're closing yourself away in a room, the way I did. Save yourself, Stephen.
I can't. It's too late.
It's never too late.
It is for me. I committed murder.
No.
Yes. She looked at me the way you're looking at me. she doubted me the way you're doubting me.
Stephen, you can still save yourself.
Oh, save myself for what?
For life.
You're talking the way she talked.
Let me help you.
Oh, the way she wanted to help me? To smother me with kindness, to drown me in pity. Oh, keep away from me.
Life has so much that's sweet, that's wonderful.
Not for me.
Stephen.
That's enough.
Listen.
I said be quiet.
I won't let you throw away your...
I'll make you shut up.
Oh, Stephen.
I said shut up.
Open up. Open up in there.
Mr. Brooks. Mr. Brooks, are you okay?
Sounds like they fought the Battle of the Bulge in there. Come on now, open up. What's going on in here?
Mr. Brooks, what was all that noise for?
I killed her.
Killed who?
Can't you see?
I don't see any.
Hold it. Who did you kill, Mr. Brooks?
Jenny, I killed Jenny.
Yeah? You did?
But I don't see any.
I killed Jenny because she foolishly destroyed the last shreds of my illusions.
What's that mean?
You were saying, Mr. Brooks.
I've written it all down. I was too weak, too cowardly, too spoiled to face the truth. Why did I have to? Why did she not allow me to pursue my delusions to the end? Why did she insist on my facing the truth? I killed her. I killed her because she unloosed the terrible rage I have inside me.
I guess I'll have to ask you to come down to the station house.
But listen. She isn't dead.
She isn't?
I guess you'll want to notify the cops in London.
Don't you hear? Can't you hear?
Either you can hear or you can't. These old houses that have undergone so many metamorphoses, yet something always remains. We never completely leave a place where we have lived and loved. A part of us will always remain. A memory, a spirit, an essence. And I'm not leaving you for long either. I shall return shortly. Which murder did Stephen Brooks confess? It doesn't matter. He'll receive the same punishment. Ambition is a terrible master. It can devil us day and night. There is never surcease nor respite. The flame of ambition must constantly be fed. It demands unending sacrifice. And so, first, we destroy our loved ones. And in the end, we destroy ourselves. Which proves what? It isn't all that easy to be rich, either. Our cast included Lloyd Battista, Martha Greenhouse, Jada Rowland, and William Griffiths. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. The family has, for a long time, been one of the strongest institutions of our civilization. There are those who swear by the sanctity of the family. There are others who have said, God gives us relatives. Thank God we can choose our friends. Only when the family is attacked can one judge its true strength. Either it falls apart and disintegrates, or it holds firm. Our story deals with such a test. Our mystery drama, A House Divided, was adapted from the great Greek tragedy Electra. It was especially written for the Mystery Theater by Arnold Moss. It stars Joan Lovejoy and Larry Haynes. The year is 1917. All Europe was now at war. In April, President Woodrow Wilson asked Congress to join in the war against the Germany of Kaiser Wilhelm II. Doughboys were already off to France, singing, "We won't be back till it's over there." But in a large Midwestern city of the United States, another kind of war was just starting. With the promised passage of the 18th, the Prohibition Amendment, the forces of crime began to gather their troops in a campaign to fight that law and all laws.
Augie Menon, District Attorney's Office.
It's Claire, Augie.
Oh, hi, darling. What's up? Why are you calling at this time of day?
Well, I had to. Augie, I'm so worried. Something must be done. And we can't wait.
Well, the children, they're all right? Erin's in no trouble?
No, he's fine.
Ellie off in another of her moods?
No, it's not the children this time, Augie. It's you.
Me?
Yes, I ran into Jim Allen at Enrichi's, or better, he ran into me. He's out for no good, Augie. He means to give you trouble.
So, what else is new?
You're getting in his way, he said.
Yeah, that's my job, darling. It's what I'm paid to do.
I'm frightened, darling, for you and for the children.
If he's said anything to threaten our two kids...
No, not in so many words, but there's no telling where Big Jim will stop.
Darling, why do you tell me all this as if I didn't know already?
Well, because Alan mentioned something that I can't repeat on the telephone.
You can't?
Well, you told me more than once. You never know who might be listening.
True.
As soon as you get through, please meet me at 6 o'clock.
Where?
At 438 East Floyd.
Well, East Floyd? Darling, that's clear on the other side of town.
Yes, I know.
Pretty run-down neighborhood. Why there?
Oh, Augie, I have a reason, a most important one. You'll have to trust me. You'll be there then at 6?
Well, if you say so. But what's the mystery?
Just be there and you'll see. Well, I've got to run. Goodbye, dear.
See you soon.
You're really something, Claire. Really. You never know who might be listening.
Well, the important thing, my darling, is that you'll surely be there.
On time?
Augie? Always on time. He'll be there on the dot of 6, or I don't know my Augie.
You know, I can see his face when I walk into that garage and say, "We never met, Mr. D.A., not formally. That is, my name is Allen. Big Jim Allen." You'd be surprised how many things we share in common.
That's very funny, Jim. That ought to kill him.
Slow down, Corey. It's that one over there, number 438.
438 East Floyd. Hey, what do you know? The old Hastings garage. Remember the time, boys?
Yeah, I remember, Corey.
Hey, look at all them broken windows. Not one person on the street, eh? Shame what's happened to the neighborhood. You know, there was a time
Just keep the motor running.
You bet, boss.
Hand me the suitcase.
Yeah. You got it.
I won't be long.
Claire, dear, is that you?
Whatever made you choose...
You're very punctual, Mr. Menon.
Who's that?
Here, I'll put the flashlight on my face. Can you see?
Allen. Big Jim Allen. What are you doing here?
I could ask you that.
I'm expecting my wife.
Here? In an old abandoned garage in a deserted neighborhood? You must be kidding.
Allen, where's Claire? Where is my wife? What have you done to her?
Now, that's a good question, Mr. Menon.
What do you want?
Just a little peace and quiet.
Allen, if you have so much as laid a hand on Claire...
Now, that's something I would not like to take an oath on.
If you have hurt her or my kids in any way...
I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Menon. Let's see. Now, the last time I saw your wife, she was just fine. Purring like a little kitten. She was happy as a clam. Resting on a bed. A bed. At my address.
You filthy liar.
Take it easy, Menon. You'll last longer. Yeah, she's been coming to my place for months.
I don't believe you.
Oh, no? Why don't you have the guts to face it? Claire is a beautiful woman. She deserves the best. And she doesn't think you're it. If indeed she ever thought so. You see, you're too busy being a DA to give her the attention she needs. So, she's hitched her wagon to a different star.
You?
Me. Just one more thing, Mr. DA. I've warned you time and again to keep your big nose out of my affairs. You wouldn't listen. But with this last one, the biggest liquor deal I ever pulled, you've gone a little bit too far.
Allen, I haven't even
My way
begun.
of thanking you for Claire, you see, I'm not ungrateful, is to give you one last chance to get out of this town tonight. Now get on a train or a boat, I don't care where you go. I just never want to see your face or hear of you again.
And Claire?
Well, Claire's a big girl. She makes up her own mind. As a matter of fact, she already has.
Well, my children. Aaron, Ellie.
Well, Ellie's 18, Aaron's nearly 20. They'll get along.
Allen, you're crazier than I thought. My office has a file this thick on you with evidence, with proof. You are going to get your ears pinned back so far.
You're wrong again, Menon. No one is ever going to touch me, ever. And, it certainly won't be you.
No?
No, Augie. Never you.
Ellie, open up. It's me, Aaron.
Come on in. Door's open.
Are you, all right, Ellie?
I'm drained. I don't like cemeteries. The idea of death, of dead people, I just can't take it.
Father's funeral was such a lie. Our mother in her black dress and veil watching as they lowered Father's body into his grave, making as if her little heart was being torn apart.
She should have been an actress.
Ellie, there's something that I have to tell you.
Yes?
I just can't stay here. I've got to get away, so... Well, I've enlisted in the Army in chemical warfare. I leave for training camp at 5 a.m.
What? Why have you done this?
Well, I told you. And before I leave, there's one thing that... Shh. Hold it a minute. Phone from Mother.
Hello? Oh, your big girl is fine and dandy.
Aaron. Yeah. She's picked up the phone on the upstairs landing. I want to hear this.
I have no idea, Jim. What's on your mind?
She's talking to her boyfriend.
Big Jim
the
Allen?
Hot Chow Club? What's that? Oh, a new one. Best speakeasy in town? Well, I'd love to go. 8 o'clock is fine. I'm sure that Ellie and Aaron will be gone by then. Right. Bye, dear.
The Hot Chow Club?
Aaron, we were right. She had to be in on Daddy's murder all the time. She was the one who set him up, I'm sure.
Yeah. I felt it all along.
Oh, what do we do now, Aaron?
Well, you play along as best you can till I return. Now, don't do anything that'll cause them to suspect that you suspect anything.
And you?
Well, between now and 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, I've got one important thing that I must do.
Whatever it is, take care of yourself, Aaron. Take very good care.
Corey, have you got the third stud for this dress shirt? There's one missing.
I had it in my hand more than a minute ago. Hey, here you are, boys.
Oh, fine.
Hey, that reminds me of the time
Corey.
Yeah, boys?
You know, I've been thinking. I don't trust those kids of Manning's.
Well, what have they done?
Nothing, not yet. But still, I have a feeling. They may know who killed their father. I'd like to make sure that they don't talk.
Oh, I got you, boys.
No, not quite, Corey. Not so fast. Now, first, I want that girl watched and guarded 24 hours a day. Ellie is not to leave their house unless you have a tail on her. No phone calls in or out without a tap. No shopping, no dating, nothing. Unless one of our boys is close behind. Yeah, she worries me.
Yeah, I understand. What about the boy?
Aaron is another story. That one I have to think about. Anything in the evening paper?
No, not too much. The cops still ain't got a clue to the disappearance of Augie Menon.
No, that's very interesting.
Yeah, they fine-tooth comb the city. There's not a shadow of the old Augie.
It's amazing, isn't it, huh?
Yeah. Lake Michigan gets very deep in parts. Cement goes down real quick.
Oh, my coat, please. There we are. Now, I think I'm ready for an unforgettable night on the town with the most beautiful widow in the whole Midwest. When we walk into the place, no one will notice me, I promise you.
Why do you say that, Jim?
Because, my dear, they'll all be saying, who is that gorgeous lady dressed in black? Why, they won't even be able to take their eyes off you to see who the gentleman is.
Oh, they'll notice. Because it's you.
Here you are, boys.
Yeah, good crowd.
Your friend, the owner of this place?
Oh, he does things right, you'll see.
Well, have a good time to both of you. Now, watch your step getting out, Mrs. Menon.
Thank you, Corey.
Yeah, be back at 1 o'clock, huh?
Right.
Claire, you're going to have one of the finest meals you ever... Down, Claire, down on the pavement. Hey, are you all right, boy? Yeah, we're both fine. Here, let me help you up, honey. Where is he?
He ran off into an alley someplace.
You got a good look at him?
No, it happened so fast. It was a kid, boss, some young punker. Oh, no, I don't believe it.
What is it?
That kid that took those shots at you.
Huh?
I'll swear to my life. That was your son, Mrs. Menon. Your son, Aaron.
Aaron?
Corey, how sure are you?
Positive.
The scriptures offer us two contradictory pieces of advice. One says, whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. But in addition, we are told that we should exact an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. It's obvious that neither Jim Allen nor Aaron Menon are prepared to turn any cheeks. That they both agree with the admonition in Genesis that says, whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. I'll be back shortly with Act 2. Years have gone by. The doughboys who had gone overseas to make the world safe for democracy had come back to find that in their absence, Congress had amended the Constitution so as to make the manufacture and sale of alcoholic beverages illegal. This served as a springboard for the quick mobilization of every criminal element in the country. Among them, men like Big Jim Allen. It's the early 1920s now. And the Jim Allens are riding very high.
Enjoying yourself, Claire?
Oh, the most, Jim.
Good.
And I love your new friend.
Oh. You know, I often think they're friends only because I serve and sell the finest booze in town. When my little fleet of motorboats scoot across the lake from Canada...
You're a rum runner?
They bring in only the best. And they make the Coast Guard look like kindergarten kids. Yeah, I got a couple of boats coming over tonight. By the way, where's that daughter of yours?
Oh, Ellie's upstairs in her room. Not feeling well, she said.
Yeah. She thinks she's too good for my friend.
Oh, Jim, it isn't that. You kept her a prisoner in her own home these past 4 years. Since Augie passed away and Aaron disappeared without a trace. She's almost 22. Don't be too rough on her.
Yeah, that's just the point. She's grown up. She may have learned to talk.
Outside of you, she's all I have. Go a little easy on her, will you?
As to that other kid of yours,
Aaron.
Wherever he disappeared to that night 4 years ago, it saved his life. You know, if he'd stayed here in town, it wouldn't have been for long, even though he is your son.
I know that, Jim.
And if he's ever stupid enough to show his face in this city... Well, hey, come on, let's see how I take to this new dance. What is it called again?
The Charleston, dear, the Charleston.
I would have given anything to get that little rum runner, especially that one.
Aaron, the Coast Guard can't win them all. Tonight the fog's as thick as soup. We can't even see what we're shooting at. It isn't any easier when they run without lights.
Yeah, I know, Pete.
Yeah, that's what these rum runners count on to bring their booze across the lake. You know that. And what was so special about this one we missed?
That was one of Big Jim Allen's fleet.
So? You win a few, you lose a few. You know, like you in the Army. Woo-hoo. You were lucky.
Yeah, I guess.
How many operations did they tell me?
5.
3 years of them, huh?
Hey, why don't we go below for a cup of coffee? I'm freezing.
Hey, good idea. I shouldn't have brought that up. Sorry.
No, I don't mind. At least not anymore. When that big tank of poison gas exploded in my face back there in those French minefields, Pete, I was so close to death, they just about gave me up. My hands, my face, burned almost to the bone. I nearly lost my eyes as well. See, that's why I wear these dark glasses. You're right, I was lucky.
I can imagine what it was like when they took those last bandages off your face. When you looked into the mirror, you saw a complete stranger.
I told you, my own mother wouldn't know me. That's something I'm counting on.
You are a lucky fellow. Hey, here's your coffee.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I guess I was lucky to get into the Coast Guard. You see, Pete, there are certain people around here who think that the Aaron Menon that they once knew is dead. Disappeared into the war someplace. They haven't heard from him in 4 years, so he must be dead. People who wouldn't hesitate a minute to make Aaron Menon, if they thought he was alive, heavier by 2-3 pounds of lead.
Oh, yeah, I see.
But they'll never recognize me with this new face I've got, courtesy of some of the best medics Uncle Sam provides.
Does that include your sister,
Ellie? Ellie'll know me.
How, Aaron?
Well, let me roll up my sleeve. There, you see this?
Good Lord. What is that?
A scar.
It's shaped like a lizard or an alligator.
Yeah. When I was 3 years old, I ran into the kitchen, and the cook had a pot of boiling water in her hand. It spilled onto my arm and left this scar.
Well, I've never seen anything like it.
Mm-hmm. And when Ellie sees this, she'll know it's me.
A little more coffee?
Oh, yeah, thank you. Well, we ought to be ashore in half an hour. I've got a very busy night ahead of me.
What is it, Corey?
Some kid downstairs, a young punk. He wants to see you.
Who is he? What does he want?
He says he's got some kind of news about Aaron Menon or...
Aaron Menon? What kind of news?
I don't know, something about Aaron's body. He said he had to speak to you.
Aaron's body?
Mm-hmm.
Where's he from?
New kid in town. He's with the parish mob. Or, so he says.
Where is he?
Outside, waiting in the hall.
Okay, let him wait. Meantime, you keep an eye on him every minute.
Ellie. Ellie, dear, stop being such a stubborn girl. Now that our guests have gone, your father wants to talk to you.
Jim Allen is your husband, not my father. My father is dead, murdered.
Jim's almost out of patience with you, and so am I.
I've waited this long, Mother. I can wait a little longer.
For what?
For the day my brother Aaron comes to see me.
A visit from the dead. There are no such thing as ghosts.
I have hope.
Of what? Of Aaron coming back and with one bold stroke rescuing his little sister from the big, bad ogre? Wake up, Ellie. You're a little grown up for fairy tales. Besides, if he ever did turn up, he'd be in trouble, big trouble. And I would do nothing to protect him. Even if I could.
I find it hard to understand you, Mother. He's your son.
He tried to kill the man who is my husband.
Your husband? The man whose hands you'd like to think are clean? The man who almost wept with joy the day he heard my father had been murdered?
I won't listen to that kind of talk.
The truth hurts, doesn't it? Come in.
Ellie.
If you don't mind, I prefer to stay here in my room.
Well, you may not when you hear what I gotta tell you.
What is it, Jim?
Young fella downstairs turned up out of nowhere. One of Parrish's mob, a new kid.
Well, what is he to do with me or Ellie?
Well, a kid comes with some unexpected news. Aaron, he says, is dead. He says he was killed.
That's news?
Not the way you think. Not in the war, but here, right here in town.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, this morning. The kid was in on it, he says.
Well, where is the body?
Yeah, exactly what I asked. Well, they've got it stashed away someplace. The viewing price is $5,000, worth every cent of it, to know that Aaron is really out of my hair forever.
Even if it's true, that still leaves one of us, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, how well I know. Meantime, we'll make a little date with the young man downstairs, Buddy Cummings. A date to witness the remains of your late but unlamented brother, Aaron. Claire?
Yes, Jim.
Come on downstairs. Oh, Ellie, I think you might find it interesting to talk with this young fella, too. So won't you join us?
This once? I think I will.
Mr. Allen, we've got the body. Identification unmistakable.
How can you be sure?
Well, you know about the scar on his right forearm?
Yeah, I do.
Well, then, you won't be disappointed.
Jim, if you don't need me...
No, I think we've done all we have to. You coming, Ellie?
If you don't mind, I'd like to stay and talk a little more with Mr. Cummings here.
Be my guest, as always.
Mr. Cummings?
Yes?
Just who are you? Where do you come from?
Does that make any difference?
What do you know about my brother Aaron? Where's his body?
The living are not usually buried.
What's that supposed to mean?
Whatever you want to make of it.
You had something to do with my brother's death?
In a manner of speaking.
You killed him?
Maybe.
You dare tell me that?
Ellie, do you know something about life after death? How the dead sometimes come back to still another life, sometimes in other shapes, long after they've passed out of this life? You know, like reincarnation?
I don't believe in any of that nonsense. What are you getting at?
I do believe in it. In my own way.
Please, get to the point.
No, be patient with me. Here, let me take off these dark glasses. Now, the eyes may look a little strange, but look into them. Look right into my eyes.
So?
Do you see anything that looks familiar?
I do. But, no, it can't be. I don't believe what I'm looking at. This is some trick.
No trick. Here, my right arm. I'll roll up the sleeve.
Oh, the alligator scar. No, you put it there.
All right, listen to me. Your stuffed animal. Your favorite, the one you slept with till you were nearly 9?
Yes. What was it?
A cross between a teddy bear and a kangaroo.
What was its name?
You called it Joe Jerusha.
Aaron, you Oh, my brother Aaron. Oh, I counted on your coming back. Aaron, what happened to your face?
The war. Ellie, you are looking at some of the finest plastic surgery they can do these days.
It's incredible.
I'm back, but nobody knows that I'm here. Now, we have some work to do.
I know what you're thinking. You can count on me.
Our mother, she is less than dirt. And he, big Jim Allen, he's...
Oh, they're well matched. They deserve each other.
Ellie, they say that no death is a good death, but when those two are lowered into their graves, their deaths are going to be the best thing that's ever happened on this earth. And it will happen. I swear it will.
We have heard that he who insists on getting his revenge keeps his own wounds green, which would otherwise heal of their own accord. And we've also been told that he that will venge every wrath, the longer he liveth, the less he hath. Despite this, Ellie and Aaron Menon are resolved that the murder of their father will not go unavenged, that the murderers will not go unpunished. Just how will this happen? I shall return shortly with Act 3. In Hamlet, another story of retribution, the ghost of Hamlet's murdered father instructs him to revenge his father's death. But the young prince of Denmark keeps putting it off until eventually his procrastination leads to his own death. For the young Menons, Aaron and Ellie, time is running very short. Aaron, his face altered beyond recognition by an accident in World War I, has convinced Jim Allen, the murderer of his father, that he is another man called Buddy Cummings. Allen is about to offer Aaron, or Buddy, a most unusual assignment.
Do you think you can pull it off, Buddy, without Ellie suspecting anything?
Oh, I'm sure I can, Mr. Allen.
Why are you so sure?
A weekend up in the mountains? Why not? In the first place, she'd give anything to get away from here, if only for a day or two.
Yeah, her prison, as she calls it.
And even though she knows I'll be watching every move she makes, I think she kind of trusts me.
Yeah. Yeah, she has taken a liking to you, which should keep her off guard. Okay, now, Corey, I'll give you a road map, directions to the place, and the keys. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'd get an early start if I were you.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, just one last thing. You do the job the way it's best for you. Only get rid of the body the way I suggested. It can't fail. It never has.
We understand each other perfectly, Mr. Allen?
Yeah, I'm sure. And it's Jim from now on. Big Jim, if you like.
Thank you.
Now, next item on the agenda. The little trip tonight to view the last remains of Ellie's brother, Aaron.
Whenever you say.
Now, it's only right and proper that a civilized man pay his respects to the dead. Huh? Don't you agree? Oh, this is a great night we picked. Rain's coming down so hard you can hardly see.
Well, we're just about there. In fact, we've arrived. This is it. Well, looks like we'll have to make a run for the building if we don't want to get drenched.
We'll manage.
Umbrella?
No, the wind would blow it inside out. Let's run for it, huh?
Okay, follow me. Here goes. You all right?
Soaked, otherwise all right. You know, it's a funny thing. I could have sworn that...
Anything wrong, Jim?
No, not really. I just had a feeling I'd been here before.
Yeah. Oh, look out, Jim. You don't want to hit your head on that big beam. You might get hurt.
Yeah, right. Where have you got Aaron's body?
It's just around this corner. Get your flashlight ready, Jim.
It's ready.
Fine.
You know, this place gives me the creeps. Where are we?
We'll be out of here in no time. You got the $5,000?
Now, you just show me Aaron's body, then let's get out of here. It's like a morgue.
Yeah. Who should know better than you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Think back, Jim. It's not that long ago, 4 years. 1917. East Floyd, number 438.
438 East Floyd. I knew there was something about this place that was familiar.
And it's no coincidence that it's the same place, the same location where you shot down Augie Menon.
What?
Aaron's body is here, in the same place where you rubbed out his father.
Now, where'd you get that crazy idea?
I read the papers, Jim. And I also can read between the lines.
All right. Just show me the body. Let's get out of here.
You're looking at it.
Where? I don't see anything.
In front of you. Right here.
All I see is you.
That's right, Mr. Allen. Hey, give me that flashlight. Now, keep your hands exactly where they are. Don't move.
Now, what is this? You going out of your mind? Now, just put down that gun, huh? Show me Aaron's body.
You're looking at it, friend.
But, buddy,
I am Aaron Menon. And if you're still in doubt, look at this scar on my right forearm. Recognize it?
Aaron, what are you going to do?
Oh, that's a silly question for a man as smart as you. You took my father's life. I owe you something.
No. Look, I can explain.
I'm sure you can. My father always paid his debts. Big Jim. You and my mother should have remembered that.
Hello?
Ellie, it's me, Aaron.
Where are you?
The other side of town.
Are you all right?
Just fine. Ellie, it's done.
Done?
Finished. All attended to. Tell our mother Big Jim sent a message. He won't be home tonight.
Good. Very good. When do I see you?
A few more things I have to do tonight. Tomorrow morning.
Here? At the house?
Yeah, where else?
I have a better idea, I think.
Oh, what is it?
Tomorrow is an anniversary of sorts.
Of course.
Someone we know will make a trip to Good Hope Cemetery to lay flowers on a grave. I'll be there, too.
What time?
Around 9.
Okay. Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.
The place is so deserted. Not a soul in sight.
It's early.
You'd think they'd take better care of the graves. Perpetual care, indeed.
They could look better, Mother.
All these weeds. That's why I bring my own garden shears and the plants and the little spade. I feel it's the least I can do in memory of your father.
The very least.
Meaning?
Such complete devotion. Such warm, personal care.
Oh, spare me your sarcasm, Ellie.
A pity you show so much more love for my father's memory than you showed for him when he was still alive.
Don't start that again. Not here, and not today. Please hand me that small flower pot. No. The one over there. The ice plant.
Why do you suppose it's called an ice plant? Any idea, Mother?
None.
Maybe because it has no heart. Or one of ice.
Plants don't have hearts.
Neither do some people.
Ellie, once and for all, your father is dead. Nothing you do or say will ever bring him back.
That's true, Mother. And no amount of flowers or these plants upon his grave will ever clean your heart of guilt.
Must I hear that again for the last time, Ellie?
It may indeed be the last time. So listen well, Mother. For 4 long years, I have waited for this chance. I've watched and waited with a patience I didn't think I had, while you brought your lover to my father's house, my father's bed, even when my father was still living.
I don't have to hear this.
Oh, yes, you do. You're hurting me.
Let go of my arm.
Then listen. Since that time, my heart has been filled not only with grief and sorrow, but with hatred, poisonous hatred for both you and Alan, but especially you.
I am your mother.
Only because you brought me into this world. And then you thought your job was finished. You spent more time in front of your mirror, admiring your beauty, than you ever did on Aaron or on me.
You always hated me.
And with good reason.
What reason is there for a child to hate its mother?
You asked that?
Oh, I'm sorry to be late. Good morning, Mrs. Manning.
Buddy Cummings. What are you doing here? Is something wrong with Jim?
I came on an errand, something I have to do.
Here in the cemetery? For Jim? What is it?
Oh, Jim didn't send me. This one is for me.
For you? I don't understand.
Tell her. What do you want me to?
Why are you taking your glasses off?
So you can look into my eyes. See anything familiar?
I don't believe it.
Show her your arm.
Here. My right arm.
Oh, it can't be.
You've seen this scar before, haven't you? Yes, Mother. It's me. Aaron.
But your face... What happened to your face?
Long story. And we haven't got much time.
Why are you trembling, Mother?
What do you want of me?
Didn't you think that'd be a day of reckoning? Didn't you know that Ellie and I would never rest until we faced our father's murderers and paid them back?
Well, when Jim hears about this...
Oh, Big Jim. Big Jim is dead.
You killed him?
Yes.
And now it's your turn, Mother. Aaron?
You wouldn't dare. You don't have the courage to kill in cold blood your own mother? Oh, no. I know my son.
Aaron, what are you waiting for?
She's right, Ellie. I can't. I can't.
Give me your gun.
No, Ellie.
Don't you move, Mother. Stay exactly where you are.
Ellie, what are you doing?
This pair of garden shears she brought
Stop
with her.
her, Aaron.
Its points are sharp, and its blades cut
Ellie,
deep.
no.
Like this. And
Now, remember, Ellie, when we get to the gate, we're supposed to be leaving for the weekend in Alan's place in the mountains.
I know.
And my job is to see that I come back alone, without you, Alan's last instructions.
Whoever's on duty at the gate will see that I'm very pleased.
Now, here we are.
Okay.
Morning, buddy. Morning, Miss Manning.
Oh, good morning, Corey. What are you doing here at the gate?
Well, the regular guy's off till 12 o'clock. I'm helping out.
Mr. Allen's let me out for the weekend. A trip up to his place in the mountains.
Yeah, I know all about it. He gave me full instructions. Here's the keys, buddy. And a road map. And full directions.
Mm-hmm. And after last night's rain, looks as if we'll have a good day.
Yeah, it looks that way. And see that you take good care of the young lady, huh, buddy?
I'm sure you will, Corey.
Won't let her out of my sight for 1 minute.
Here. Let me get these gates open for you. There we go. Have fun. And be careful driving on those winding roads. We don't want anybody to get hurt, right?
Right. So long, Corey. Well, where do we go, Ellie?
I don't know. Just drive.
I'm glad it's over.
So am I.
I feel relieved.
Me too.
Sooner or later, we'll be discovered. You know that.
I suppose so.
And charged with murder.
I don't care now. We did what we both knew we had to do.
The law may see it differently.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree. For the first time since our father's death, I feel I'm free.
And so do I, my brother.
The law, of course, did catch up with Ellie and Aaron. And to the law, murder was murder, no matter what the justification. The last words of the ancient Greek playwright Euripides, in his version of Electra, read, "As we move through the open valleys of air, we champion none who are stained in sin. So let no man be desirous of evil, nor sail with those who have broken their oaths. As God to man, I command you." I will return in a moment. Many of our celebrated playwrights have gone back to the tragedies of the ancient Greeks for inspiration. Our own Eugene O'Neill, among others. Why? For one thing, the Greeks had discovered the deeply moving key to so much of what troubles the human heart. So many of the things that shape our destinies. And this some 2,400 years before Dr. Sigmund Freud listened to his first patient on that famous black leather couch in old Vienna. Our cast included Joan Lovejoy, Larry Haynes, Rosemary Rice, Russell Horton, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Several congressional leaders are applauding the serious tone of President Carter's message on the energy crisis. This is Doug Poling reporting on the CBS radio network. The president went on nationwide radio and TV to ask the American people to support stiff new energy proposals he will outline to Congress on Wednesday. Senator Abraham Ribicoff, Democrat of Connecticut, says he thinks Congress will agree that action is needed.
As I sense the mood of the Congress, they finally understand that something has to be done. We've been drifting too long with the problems that we've had in the field of energy.
House Majority Leader Jim Wright of Texas said he hopes the president will accompany his appeal for conservation with some practical programs to stimulate the development of new energy sources. More on the president's speech in a moment.
Here's contest news. Our first winner in the General Mills Radio Adventure Theater contest is Mrs. Vicki Hartman of Iron River, Wisconsin. She listens to us with her grandson, and she'll be taking her husband, daughter, and grandson, of course, on a week-long, all-expense-paid vacation to Disneyland. I'm Hyman Brown, producer-director of the program. You, too, can win a week for 4 at Disneyland. Fly first class, luxuriate at the Anaheim Hyatt House, just across from the park, enjoy all meals free, as well as all attractions, including Space Mountain, opening soon. It's adventure and excitement that can only happen at Disneyland, and it's yours if you're a winner. We have 400 Mickey Mouse watches for runners-up, too. But the contest closes April 25th, so hear how to enter on the General Mills Radio Adventure Theater Saturday and Sunday on many of these CBS radio network stations.
In his energy message, President Carter told Americans that coming shortages of energy confront the United States with a crisis as serious as war. He said the problem can only be met with inconvenient and painful sacrifice. Brock Evans of the Sierra Club, an environmental group, says any plan will face tough going in Congress.
Congress is so pressured and tied to the special interest groups. Labor groups are going to oppose taxes on big cars, and oil companies are going to oppose everything except deregulation so they can get the maximum price, and the coal company is going to oppose strip mining laws and so on, and of course we'll oppose some things too.
In his speech, the president spoke of a need to increase coal production. Joseph Tovey of the Wall Street firm of Tovey & Company told what that could mean to the investment community.
Well, I think it's going to be rather bullish for the coal stocks. I think it's going to be bullish for the companies that are manufacturing coal mining machinery. I think it's probably going to be relatively bearish for the oil stocks, and possibly for the companies that are involved in refining oil, and also for the tanker companies. Because when the president says we're going to import less, and the president says we're going to be using less gasoline, it's got to mean that those companies are going to be having less business.
The U.S. Public Health Service says it's recommending flu shots before the next flu season for elderly and chronically ill people. Dr. James Dixon of the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare spoke of some likelihoods for the coming flu season.
The likelihood of the type of influenza infection might possibly be seen next year, and the likelihood of the groups that might most likely be involved. And on that basis, they made a recommendation to the Secretary that the two strains of influenza that I mentioned be made available basically to those under the highest risk.
The government says the elderly and the chronically ill should be protected against two types of flu, A. Victoria and B. Hong Kong. Reports from Kinshasa say that government troops are advancing on a broad offensive against rebels who have invaded Zaire. In an interview published in Paris, King Hassan of Morocco says he has proof that Cuban troops are involved in the fighting in Zaire. Morocco has sent 1,500 of its troops to help repel the invaders. Cuba has denied having any troops in Zaire. Agriculture Secretary Bob Berglund on Monday told President Carter that the western drought has caused serious damage to California's permanent water supplies. Berglund, who just completed a 4-day tour of the area, also said that without relief from the drought, there will be a devastating reduction in California's fruit and vegetable production. Berglund said that over a period of 2 years, there has been a 35-foot reduction in the water table in some areas of California. This is Doug Poling, CBS News.